Where the fog comes through the golden gate, and the moon shines on the bay, and everything has changed now that you have gone away. Things are getting darker, and it's harder for me to see, and now you're an angel looking over me. You will always be missed. All the mothers who cried and the fathers who mourn. For every life that's taken, there's another child born. It doesn't make it better and it doesn't make it right. I'm just thankful every day that you came in my life. Back up, let's fucking go. Beat up, heat up, that's rock and roll. Back up, let's fucking go. Beat up, heat up, that's rock and roll. Trip down Shattuck or to Japan, or the hill to the steps, Sprite Plaza, down Telegraph. We pass Channing, we blast Derby, we go to Ashby, down to Adeline, take MLK to 54. I go down to Genoa, yeah, and follow the bike tracks to Harmon Street. Oh, Harmon Street, Harmon Street, Harmon Street. Yeah, it's reoccurring. It's like a dream. I live 1,000 times. Yeah, and it's always like the very first time. Never forget all the times we had, memories I protect. Seems like yesterday when I last saw your face. You're no longer here and no one can replace all the times we had. Wish they could happen again. I'll hold you in my heart till the end. If I could make a change, it'd be me, not you. So hard to sit and cope, so sad but true. Back up, let's fucking go. Beat up, heat up. Rock and roll, back up, let's fucking go. Beat up, heat up, that's rock and roll.
Now recording.
Can I have a
All right, I think it's done doing the do thing. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Now Recording. You all have fucking shit taste in music if you didn't like that last song. That was by the Transplants. Great supergroup. Anyway, today I am joined by my wonderful co-hosts. Who am I going to start with? I don't know. Mitch.
Hello. I've had a horrible week. I don't want to talk about it. Just, let's get this over.
Yeah, he probably shat himself again. And also joining me today is Toxic Piplub.
I don't know who has a more shit taste in music, you or Matt.
Boy.
Boy.
I'm not even gonna go over that fucking React series you have on your channel where you're reacting to like the most basic bitch bands that everybody should know about, but somehow
Wow,
you've lived
wow.
under a rock your entire fucking life. All right.
Why can I
Also joining me
enjoy
today is Beckett. Yeah, shut up. Also joining me today is Beckett.
Why'd you pick me third?
Because it's literally how it's ordered on my Discord. It's the only reason.
That seems.
no
That
particular
seems
order.
I thought we were friends, Beavers.
He's not
Oh,
friends
you are
with
the
anybody.
best one, yeah.
Ah, there we go. Hey guys, how we doing? We live? We live. Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to end
Yes,
stream
we are
with
live.
that
The
comment.
chat roasted me for my great taste in music. By the way, if any of the mods are in chat, don't ban them. Just make a list of it.
Did he just cut out again?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I thought that was my headphones.
This is
The
how
list
this
starts with
stream
you.
is gonna go now.
YouTube was like, "Uh-oh, he's making another list," just like Schindler. And we're gonna round them up and put them into camps.
I
Shit taste in
don't
music
think
camp.
you understand what Schindler's List was.
Wasn't it a Holocaust movie?
Yeah, of him saving the Jews.
Well, it's a reverse Schindler. Okay. When I say Beavers and Schindler's List, you should just automatically assume I mean the
I
bad
figured
list.
out what happened.
Uh-huh.
They got away.
That was well done. I'm not gonna lie. I figured it out.
Are you gonna tell us, Beavers, what you figured out, or are you just gonna sit there?
I'll have you my
Bleh. This
The
is
Beavers,
going
you cut out
great.
again.
Oh, boy.
Like-
All right, I'm
Uh,
better now. I've switched on to proper internet.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
No,
yeah,
my,
well, you said
my
that
what's
last
the
time.
country called?
Africa.
Fuck, I forget the name of. No, Namibia. My family fled to Namibia. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
We were smart. We didn't do that whole Argentina. All right, that was somebody
cut
who
out
fucking
again.
muted me. I'm gonna check the fucking server logs.
Welcome to Now Recording, where we just basically fist each other's buttholes for 30 minutes before we get into the shit.
I wouldn't touch your ass with a 10-foot pole.
Shitty shock mouse here.
Yeah, that shit's crusty. Have you ever seen one of those videos where the dudes like clean out a septic tank,
Yeah.
right? And they have like that thing they call the crust buster. If you were a gay man, they'd have to use that on your
Stop.
asshole before.
Stop. I'm gonna puke. I'm gonna puke. I'm gonna puke. Stop it. Stop.
Wow.
Are you
Do
sick?
homosexuals disgust you?
Wow.
But the Bowblax.
Oh, are we
stuff
showing
must
this
have
on
been a
stream?
bit of a
This
shock.
is amazing.
Yeah, I can show this on screen. Sure.
Yeah, we can show this on screen.
I'm pretty sure we've
some of you
already
didn't see
shown this
my
on
beautiful. Oh, have we?
Yeah,
We have.
Should have last time.
Oh, well, we can turn it into a weekly segment. Remember, chat, life gets rough. Keep your chin up. And remember, could always be worse. Could be Mitch.
God.
Oh, you guys are doing this running gag again? I'll come up with some new material.
Next-
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Next year in Mitch's scam stream, I'm going to get him to tattoo that on him as the goal.
No, that's not
Sometimes
happening.
life can be shit. Keep your chin up. You could be me. All right, talking about shock mouths being a homophobe. We had some.
What? No,
devastating-
no. You can't just throw that. No. I'm not a homophobe. Just don't like them.
Oh,
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Let's be honest. Mitch would take what you can get.
That is
Yeah, at this
true.
point, absolutely.
I've
Go
seen
on,
movies
Beavers.
into. They could
Go-
be men.
Go on. Jesus, go on, Beavers.
Mitch's taste in woman. Hold on, now I'm on the Mitch train.
Oh my God.
Mitch's taste in woman is similar to Tina, but with more facial hair.
Who's Tina?
Whoa. No. You will not put disrespect on Tina on this
Who's
live stream.
Tina?
Right?
Who's Tina?
Lolcow.
What do you mean,
Lolcow
who's
Queen.
Tina? From Lolcow. I'm making
Oh.
a cultural reference to show that I'm hip with the times.
Proud of you.
Why do we have
Wait,
Ed Sheeran on the?
What the fuck?
Oh no, not Tina. No, I remember Tina. No.
Mitch, you
no.
can pull back, you.
I'm reminding chat who Tina is.
Yeah.
This is who Mitchell would like to lay with.
Yeah,
Oh,
look.
she did shit herself the other day.
Yeah, look at her open her mouth for you, there, Mitch.
Listen, Beavers, it's been a very dry summer, all right? Just whatever.
If you can't get the warthog, you could always. What was it? What did I call her? She was the one was the warthog, and the other one was the hippo or something like that.
Wow.
Anyway, they're both on screen there. The hippo's up there, and then the other one's down there.
Oh, Becky's the hippo?
Yeah, one of them's the hippo.
Yeah,
and
give me the
one's
hippo. Please
warthog.
give me the hippo over Tina. No way. Oh, God.
So, Mitch, have you been enjoying your new Lolcow show?
No, because I'm not on it, and I don't know who the fuck those people are on that show. You'd
It's kind
think
of like you.
Where the fuck did they find these people?
Discord.
I messaged Xylee like, "Excuse me, madam, who the fuck are these people?" She's like, "Well, they have channels technically." I'm like, yeah. I mean, it doesn't. Did you guys watch it? It's not even spelled correctly.
No, it's not.
Well, I think what's happened with the whole Lolcow thing is we figured out that. Well, we always knew this, but we didn't have like proof, like concrete proof, right? A lot of the internet is just middle-aged women. It's kind of scary to think they're our peers.
All right, real quick. Somebody with the one gifted, thank you so much. Jerem with the 5. Bobby just wanted to become a plushie maker, but Nick made fun of him, so he tried to make porn. Nick should be tried for his hag for war crime. Thank you, Jerem. And Soul Skibbity, thank you for now recording, curing my insomnia for the £2. Thank you.
Fuck you.
Yeah, that Lolcow Aussie, it looked like a fan show. It didn't look like an official offshoot of Now Recording. There was just apart from the image. Yeah, like those other podcasts that copied us. It looked like that. Like, you know what I mean? It wasn't official. It was like a little copy.
Well, they're like being sent out to die. They're like streaming at 4 a.m.
I don't know.
No.
Did we go over the whole thing about? Did we go over that last week where Lolcow is basically just a scripted piece of shit?
Yes.
What do you mean? No, it's all
I don't know
real.
what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Real.
Someone's getting fired every single
It
week.
is real.
Oh, look, they're streaming in 9 hours.
I can't tell if they even all look the same. There's no differentiating. Yeah, exactly. That's my
Yay,
point.
Matt's alive.
I'm
Yay.
at.
Oops. My bad, guys. Sorry.
He
Good
fell
morning.
asleep.
Yes, I did. I'm so fucking sick right now, bro. Miserable.
Well, you don't have to be on if you're sick.
No,
Did Twiggy?
no,
Sorry.
He does. He
Sorry.
does. He does.
So,
What
fun
do you
fact-
mean? You don't think that I could steer the ship to a successful outcome?
No.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I insinuated that. What topic were we
Anyway,
on to be on, Beavers?
Look
I don't
how
know.
Ozzy-
I was going to react to people are over to Beavers. I show you that the PC showed up. So happy for you, buddy. Yeah, fucking. You've got one fucking thing to type per month, and you fuck it up. Do better. Anyway, we were talking about the Lolcow Live with these
Why
Australians.
does Core have a
all-
shark? Sorry. Does Core have a shark on his profile picture?
Yeah, he has like
What?
Jeff.
Jeff the Shark from Marvel Rivals? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought Mishi fucking added that on for you.
No. No. I played Marvel Rivals. I earned it. What the fuck? I'm not Bowblax, all right? I don't need a shark in my profile pic.
It's
Anyways,
a bit weird.
fuck you.
Bowblax's shark is his penis. Y'all
Yeah, I'm
want to
pretty
see?
sure. Why are we talking about Lolcow Live? Aren't we meant to be
Let's
talking
lift up
about
that skirt
Bowblax?
and show that shark, boy.
Toxic was trying to trigger me.
I'm trying to trigger you. Wait, real quick before we go into the actual stuff. Mitch, the funniest part about Lolcow Aussie is one's American, one's New Zealand, and one's Australian.
What?
No, yeah. One of them isn't even Australian. He just doesn't.
Two of them aren't Australian. No, New Zealanders don't
New
count.
Zealand
Zealand
and
counts.
Australia is
It counts,
basically the
bro.
same fucking
No,
thing, Mitch.
If New Zealanders count
Scotland
as
is
Australians,
England
then
and New
Canadians
Zealand
count
is
as
Australia. Get
Americans.
over it.
Do Canadians
All
count
right,
as
can I
Americans?
take a bet? Can I take a bet
Bro,
with the two with long hair, the Australian and the New Zealander?
Yeah, the Australian one's probably the one sitting right at the back, just not doing anything.
I think the
Like,
New
yeah.
Zealander is the fat one, right? Toxic.
Yeah.
And then the Australian one is I think he has his hood up a lot. Maybe he's got like a
See, I
beard.
was listening last night and I thought one of them sounded funny.
Twiggy's
Like, he sounds funny. Doesn't sound Australian.
He sounds funny. They
Getting me
should
say
have
no
me on the
over
show
and over
that's
again.
designed to laugh at
Mitch is
people.
literally an Australian locale. almost.
Mitch, you like Becky Boop, right?
He loves her.
Yes.
You know what she did?
No.
She
What'd she
accused
do?
her boyfriend. She accused her boyfriend of rape.
Wait,
just-
her
dude, she
ex-boyfriend
was-
because she
Yeah.
broke up.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Dodged a
that
cannon on that one.
bro. That dude like put her like room on Discord or something, and it was like messy. And so she
it's-
answered it by like, "Oh, well, you raped me." So, yeah, it's like
Hey, what are you going to say about that?
Lolcow Live, baby. You know, Lolcow. I love Lolcow Live. Hey, we don't want to have Shamu on because they're going to talk about age of consent and weird shit. No. Oh, wait, but Becky's going to accuse this guy of rape. Okay, cool.
All she had to do to stop him was roll over. Be done.
Jesus Christ.
Ow, my head. Oh my god.
All right, so Bowblax.
Roll over or use her belly as a protective flip.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
there probably be some air pockets in there.
It's nature's chastity belt.
Thank you, Bungus, for the
I
10.
really hope.
Canadians
really
will
hope
be
you won.
Americans in 3 days. Thank you. Go ahead.
Bro,
I really
America
hope you
should
weren't
take
sexually
Canada.
assaulted.
That's an awful
You
idea.
can't take Canada. It is literally impossible.
We're taking Greenland. It's gonna be hard.
fucking
we're
Trump,
swiping
Trump
that
going
shit.
on there. We should take this, and then all the fucking rednecks and everything on fucking Twitter are like, we should take Canada. Every like fucking Keen, every fucking Canadian I speak to says they want to be part of. Why would they ever do
I don't
that?
want them because
Even a right,
Let's go
even
take
a
the
right
oil.
wing, but even a right wing Canadian is a lefty. It would be suicide.
I don't know. Those
Yeah,
Winnipeg
well, but
guys are
Canada's all
pretty-
about suicide these days anyway. It's part of the plan.
That is
Speaking of
true.
Canada, how about our favorite Canadian, Bowblax?
Ooh.
Mm. See, even I know about what the fuck happened here, and I really wish I didn't. I was like, oh no.
I'm so glad I'm
No, no,
blind.
no.
Bro, toxic. You got lucky, man.
Whew. I knew it would come in handy one day.
Bro, it was
I'm
funny.
pretty sure I
'cause
saw his shaft.
I checked Twitter, right? And all I saw was like, don't open this app. Get away. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop. Turn around. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
You didn't
And
listen.
it's just like the dress pictures are out, and not only is the dress pictures out, but the dick is out too. And then it's like, oh, all right. Bowblax's dick.
Why am I aroused?
Was it big? Wait, what? What?
By the way, this isn't on screen right now.
No, 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 no,
I was gonna fucking make this a dono goal, but fucking Cole just like pulled it out. I was gonna be like, donate $20 and we'll make Mitch look at the fucking photos. Cole's like, I got you.
Joke's on you. I can close my eyes.
So these
not
are all public photos he tweeted like on his account,
Lord,
right?
I haven't seen these until
Yes.
today, by the way.
Yes. Yeah, so I don't believe the OnlyFans pictures themselves actually ever leaked. So these are all
Oh
public,
no! I think what's his name has them. He subscribed.
yeah. I
That
think
pho-
he had them, but I don't think they ever leaked them. Like
That
Morale
photo
just
there.
drew them.
That photo there, it's like he's cut off half his face to try and be mysterious and like, ooh, it could be anybody. He's like, no, we know exactly who that is just by the lower half of the face.
I can show that. I'm going to show this on screen because it's fine. Yeah. There you go. Flashbang.
He's okay, right? So Bobby is a
If a trans woman
non-
shows her nipple, should it be
he's not
censored?
trans. He's bisexual. No, not bisexual.
Now we're all just confused.
Non-binary. Not binary. Okay.
Now we're just all confused now. Like,
Yeah, my brain keeps kicking back to like the early 2000s, where the only thing you had to worry about was a bisexual.
yeah.
Mitch.
Now they can be
Why did you have to worry
non-binary.
about them?
Yeah, what are you worried about?
What do you mean?
To
I
seduce
gotta
you.
Yeah, I gotta fucking use a
Oh,
gym
you'd
if
be
there's
safe
a
from
bi
them.
person in there. No,
You'd
God.
be safe.
Okay. Hey,
Hey,
pal.
Mitch.
What?
Flashbang.
No. Yeah, no, I've already seen it.
Yeah, look, that's
So,
rough.
can I have some
That's
sort of
rough.
script detail about it? Like, can you describe it? You know?
All
right,
we'll start from the
Can
top.
you just can we just put up the fucking one with the dress? Okay, we don't need to bring up the pube one.
So the vanilla one is him in a black dress.
Hold on. Before Core puts that picture up, you can't put that one up. Just so you know.
Yeah, it is not up.
I'll put which one up?
Yeah.
The one that Core currently has up has too much boob.
Yeah, how does he got a boob shape?
Yeah, that's my question. If so you have to censor boob if you're wearing a dress now. Like if a
Bowblax is so convincing as a woman. So I mean, I don't think I wouldn't refer to Bowblax as trans.
He has the body of a 45-year-old woman.
I mean, yeah, in his freezer. Or maybe
like a 55-year-old woman.
But this is he's actually just a cross-dresser. He's just a cross-dresser. I mean, cross-dressers are not trans people. I'm sorry. This is not a thing.
Shut up.
Pushing his agenda.
If we talk really quietly, I don't think he'll hear us, all right? I think we should just convince him that he's trans. I think
they already did, dude.
No, I think it'll be really good for business.
Happened. I think that's how this happened, buddy. I don't know. Need someone convince him he's trans.
You know who I blame?
Who?
Turkey Tom.
What?
Okay, elaborate.
Turkey Tom. Because Turkey Tom has been on an anti-gooning arc for quite a while. And Bowblax hates him. So this is Bowblax's revenge. He gooned so hard, he gooned himself into being a transvestite.
It actually
it's like when Batman turned up and therefore the Joker came up in opposition. Wait, I can't remember what I was saying. Yeah.
he does look like fucking Buffalo Bill.
Yeah, that's I did the joke on Tommy's stream where it's like kiss the Sonic. Kiss the Sonic plushie. Put the lotion in the basket and kiss the Sonic plushie. Kiss it goodnight.
I think I said on stream, it puts the lotion on its skin or it gets the tweets again.
Gotta go fast. He's gotta go fast.
Yeah, I am reading that. I'm going to throw that off to Core. You
sure,
can read that.
I'll read it. I know the rest of it. Listen, I've read it multiple times, and I've read it in the video in the new Twitterverses video.
Well, I'm not getting clipped.
MrManSheHe, their description is: I'm the ultimate she-male. Why settle for being hot as a girl or a guy when you can do both? Down to do anything or anyone.
Ooh.
Mitch is turning.
The dry summer's coming to an end.
That's literally like having a shit sandwich and being like, "Hey, buddy, I'll give this."
I
to you
honestly
for free.
think Bowblax and Mitch Only fans would sell really well in this community.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh my god!
It would be scary how many people would.
He might already be attracted to you because you have the Sonic tattoo.
Yeah.
Oh,
you look at that
with tits.
He would definitely blow you, Mitch.
He would.
I'm not.
No.
Money's real bad, boys. I'm thinking about it.
This could have been you. Oh, Mike, did you fuck me? I'd fuck me, Mike.
Okay. Stop doing
that.
that.
This lovely rendition of Bowblax is the penis is tucked, so you're not seeing any penis, but you are seeing pubes. You see those pubes. There's like there's like a valley where his pubes are. It's like a valley of skin that kind of goes down, and it's like a triangle of pube, and then it kind of infests the border of his legs.
How is he tucking his dick? It must be really small. Like how do you put your legs together that like?
I don't know, Mitch. Why don't you try it, buddy?
I don't want to try it. My testicles would split like the atom and would cause an explosion.
My thing is, Tommy had that whole theory about how Bowblax's parents are ashamed of him, right?
Yeah,
I don't think this is helping.
Really?
Yeah. Why is Smaggle?
Really?
Yeah, I don't think this is.
That's Smaggle.
Okay.
That's Smaggle.
I would probably. Actually, no, I can't say what I'd do if my son came home like this.
You think Smaggle
No,
came
my
in to
dad would
scream
say.
something and then his mic didn't work? Or
Yeah.
y'all retards. Now recording's boring. We know.
Go watch Felix or Augie, in fact.
Go watch your
Harder.
scripted television, your scripted daytime stream. That's what it is. It's a scripted daytime stream.
Shut up. Shut up. Leave
What is
Lolcow
going
alone.
on? Why does he keep coming in?
I think it's Nick. I'm
I don't
blaming
know.
Nick for it.
Why?
Goddamn.
Another
Nick.
thing that I can tell is
Whoa.
I don't think Bobby has any female friends. Okay, because that bra is very poorly fitting. I feel like if he was gonna do this, he should have like started with a training bra until he
I
could
don't
get on
think
HRT.
I don't think he's been near a woman that wears a bra because, yeah, you should know
Mm.
if you've been near one.
I
then
heard if
do
I
not sit like that.
I heard if I scroll down, it gets worse. So I haven't seen the worst photo.
Oh, it
Pussy.
gets so much worse, man. It gets so much worse.
He's
His
also
penis
got
looks infected. Like, his
fucking
penis actually looks
he's got
infected.
the
Ew.
he's got the manlet beard. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like where it's like just shave it because you kind of just look like I don't know. You look like somebody that shouldn't be around children.
What?
Where do you think he got this outfit? Do you think he went to like a secondhand shop and
No, I
ordered
think
off?
it's just
Oh no, we ordered it online.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Ordered
Oh.
a secret. 100% online, bro. I think if he walked into like a Victoria's Secret thing, they would look at him and be like, "I think you're gonna jizz on our clothes and leave." I feel like you're that type of guy.
They'd follow him around like they're following around a black. Like, you know how black people get followed around in the store?
Whoa!
Matthew.
No, I'm saying like black people get followed around in stores a lot. It's a problem. It's a very racist problem that shouldn't happen. But Bowblax would probably get followed around in Victoria's Secret. He'd be like the black person in Victoria's Secret.
Stop saying black people. Stop it. The more you say it, the more uncomfortable I get. Because it's
Wait,
an
what?
uncomfortable topic about
Wait,
black
you're
people being racist
uncomfortable
against
around.
No,
black
no, no,
people?
no, 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 not like that.
Mitch,
No, 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 no.
I'm putting a spotlight on this subject.
Wow.
I don't see the problem.
That's
You know,
because
social
Brad's
issue
always
makes
about
me
to
uncomfortable. The
make
social
And
issue.
you don't
it's
want
the
I
social
love
issue.
black people.
That's really
The
interesting.
social issue makes me uncomfortable. I just like to talk about happy things.
Is it because the color of their skin reminds you of when you
No.
shit yourself, or
Bro,
like?
that reminds me. That reminds
I just
me. There was that fucking.
You just
there
get
was
into
that
the
video that
pathology of it.
recently went. There was that video that got popular recently, right? I don't know if you guys saw it. It's this guy who's like losing his shit because they made somebody in like a Batman comic black, right? It's like this really autistic guy, and they made one of the characters a black woman, and then everybody was like, they were like, you're racist, blah 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 blah, and then fucking the guy makes a new a video follow up addressing it, and he's like, yeah, of course I'm afraid of black people. Newsflash, everybody is.
Oh my god!
I was like, bro, fucking calm down. And then I was like, my internal monologue was like, the white supremacists don't want you. We don't want people that fear.
Anyway, now we're all cancelled. Right. Fuck. Bowblax's penis. So Bowblax.
No,
Bowblax
no.
had his OnlyFans outed.
All right, I'm gonna go have a cigarette.
What's
Bye, guys.
Matt? Do you know what? You've had some time to mull it over. What's your general?
Yeah,
thoughts?
Matt's already sick. Bring up the penis. He might throw up on stream.
What?
Oh
Why?
no.
What is
Oh,
that?
God.
I didn't even see these. What the fuck
You
is
I didn't
this?
see these either. I don't
Yeah,
wanna...
these are the
what
ones
they?
that Bowblax responded to. These are like the people he follows on Reddit.
Oh.
But scroll down, Mitch. Sorry,
Mitch.
It's
scroll down.
cool.
Look, I'm tired as well. Okay, it's been a very long fucking week. Scroll
You
down.
must be doing a shit
closing
job,
my eyes,
Corey.
I'm closing my eyes.
I'll
Closing
tell you
my
where
eyes.
to. Okay.
All right, yeah, I
there
don't
we
want
go.
to. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So this one
Is that a
where you
googly
can-
eye on it?
No. you can clearly see that his penis looks infected in this picture. Okay?
What?
I'm not looking.
No.
I'm scrolling back up. I'm scrolling
No,
back up.
stay there, stay there.
Listen, Mitch probably has an infected penis. He can give us his thoughts. Bring it up.
Mitch, can you do a
I'm
compare and
looking away.
contrast?
I'm not.
Listen, right? That shouldn't be that color, right?
What? It's just like he scratched it a lot. In
Not
fact, what is it
looking.
doing? What is that
Closing
bend?
it.
Like,
Xing
I
out of the
can't-
shared screen.
it's not meant to bend like that.
Is it back? Is it? No, it's still there. Xing out.
There, it moved. It moved.
So who do you think's like whose takes have you guys heard on this? Like whose takes do you think were good? Whose takes do you think were like, fucking terrible?
I think everyone had the same take, which was I'm leaving the internet.
That's disgusting. I think the general consensus was that's disgusting, right?
Yeah, I don't think I've seen a single take where it was like, I fully support Bowblax in his mental breakdown.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what about Tipster? Didn't Tipster like support it?
No, Tipster shat on him.
No,
Wait,
Tipster
what?
did that thing. No, Tipster did the thing he always does, where he's like, "This is awful," and then now I'm going to make fun of it. Like that's what
Yeah.
that's what he
Yeah,
did.
but I've left, guys. I've left. I'm not coming back. I've left.
Didn't he say something like, "It's terrible what happened, and I just woke up in the morning and I saw this and I'm like, I can't believe it, but at the same time, it's terrible because it's a trans person or whatever."
Do you think Tipster has like a pig trough next to his bed that just gets filled with slop, so he can just lean over the bed in the morning and
Oh,
eat breakfast?
it's funny you think he goes to bed. I think he sits in that chair all day long. I don't think
Like
he
the
can
whale.
move.
He can't get up. Oh, fucking hell! He tweets a lot, man.
He took some of it down too, from what I've been told. Yeah.
Oh, dude, download Mini Metro. It's a great app. It's a great game. It's stimulating for the brain. It won't bully you. You won't have to tell it that you're leaving and never coming back. It's a great game. Just do that instead of tweeting. Dead air, guys. I can't carry this thing by myself. I can only shit on Tipster so much.
I was just trying to see if there was anything. No, it's all.
I think Tipster's kind of won, weirdly enough.
By default.
Well,
Tipster
I think
did not dress as a
Bowblax
woman.
has become
Therefore,
everything he wanted
wins.
Tipster to be. For
Well,
months, he was desperate for Tipster to come out as trans. Do you guys remember the whole like pansexual thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bowblax is like, fine, I'll do it myself.
Bowblax was secretly living in Tipster's shadow the entire time.
I mean, it's pretty hard not to live in Tipster's shadow, to be fair. It covers like half the circumference of the earth.
Yeah, but again, Mitch, you're forgetting he sits and lives in that room all day long.
Yeah,
What
and
if-
yet still casts a shadow.
What if Bowblax got got put in a trance because of Tipster? Started covering Tipster and all the non-binary and the trans stuff and the Keppel stuff, and then slowly kind of got groomed into it through that route.
I think it was Keffels. I think Keffels flashed her boobs to Bowblax, and he's like,
Uh,
I want those.
Guys, I found a take. I found Tipster's take. I found a tweet of Tipster's. He says, yes, I know, and no, I want no fucking part in any of this. This shit has gone too fucking far. And someone wrote, huh? And he goes, the Bowblax shit, it's gone way too fucking far.
No, but then he continued to go on streams and talk about it and joke about it on Twitter. He
He
lasted
memed
like
about it.
no time.
Well, yeah,
at
he
all.
did exactly what he does. He goes, oh, I'm leaving. It's part of the I'm leaving, but then comes back routine.
Yeah. Tipster is a woman.
So is Bowblax. Fucking hell.
Do you think Tipster lactates?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Fucking so dead. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird one with all of this. Like, Bowblax has been mostly quiet. He said the other day that he tweeted out that his privacy has been violated, which No, it fucking hasn't. You retard. You put this all out publicly. You were trying to sell your OnlyFans.
He would be making fun of. Let's say it was. Oh God, a fucking Tipston address. Jesus.
Oh, I can't
But
wait
let's
for
say
the
it was.
next week.
Let's say it was Tipston
I
address,
can't
right?
wait.
You would be on that shit, like chicken on rice. All right, he'd be in there so quickly. That guy.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is, by the way, since I heard you guys were talking about Tipston, you know me, you can't miss out shitting on Tipston. He went on that fucking. Who's that guy? Who's that new guy in the Chud sphere?
Dickers?
What's his name? Yeah, that guy, Dickers. Right? He went on fucking Dickers stream, and everybody's like, "Oh, that was a good conversation we just had with Chippy." And I'm like, "No, it wasn't. He did what he always does." Right, we're gonna have to agree to disagree on this one. You know, I don't really want to talk on that. You know, I know my friend is basically a groomer, but I'm not gonna talk on that.
Right? He went on Keldoja's stream too, saying the same shit.
Yeah, he always says the same shit. And then, oh, fucking hell. I know they're memeing, but I have the fear. Everybody's like, oh, Tippy back in the house. No. We put a new door on and he won't fit through it. All right?
I think the house is burnt down, guys. I don't think it's around anymore. I think it's all ashes.
Well,
I think it's over.
Regardless, we're all sitting around a trash fire. All right? And we're roasting like garbage that we picked up from the back of the Walmart. Okay? And Tippy's not allowed to join. Tippy can go starve. Fuck Tipster. Hate Tipster.
Yeah, give it time.
I mean, it was. I don't know. I think the predictable people had predictable takes.
We talk about Leia something?
Yeah, of course I'm talking about Leia something. But if I said her name first, then I am the bad guy. No, I'm kidding. I'm obviously leading in that direction.
Can I go take a 5-minute break? I'll be back when she's done, like screaming.
I don't think I don't think she watches Now Recording anymore, guys.
No. She's long gone. She's long gone. She's like fucked off. Leia something has like listen. Leia something is beyond Now Recording. She's beyond all of us. Clearly, she is at a higher level of content creation, where the only thing she's done with this is had a terrible take, get called out for it by multiple people, and then had a quote tweet war with Assisted Sailor for some reason. What?
He has the tendency to bring that out of women.
And that's why I love him. I think I DM'd him. I was like, when are you going to stream again? I need you to stream again. I need you to fight off the women in this community.
Solve the problems we've created.
If you're going to, I just think if you're going to start having takes as a creator like this, you should defend them publicly, on stream, in calls with people, not on fucking quote tweets. But
I think you should just think logically about something, and then you won't have such a dog shit take.
You think did anyone ever suspect that we were going to get here with Bowblax? That it was going to end this way?
No.
God no. Yes. Well, I mean, Queeman did.
He's always been a bit fruity.
Queeman saw
he's always been a lefty. He hasn't been fruity.
That's the same thing these days.
No. Has he always been? Because I'm left wing. I'm not wearing a fucking dress. Like
Bubby's always been.
He's always played both sides. He's always been like.
That's what I was gonna say.
You always got the vibe that he was left. Right?
He wanted to be a left in the sense that he wanted to be smart. He wanted to be taken seriously, but he was a retard who went on stream and screamed. So he wanted the best of both worlds, and so he tried to have these political takes, but he didn't really. They didn't really consist of anything. They were just like.
But it is. I mean, it is consistent with him, right? He wants to be a trans woman, but he also wants to use the term she-male.
Yeah.
Right. That is a very Bowblax thing to do.
Yeah. I just imagine you watched commentary in 2019 going into 2020. You get introduced to all these people, and then you just stop. You stopped in 2021. And you come back today. Imagine how confused you would be. The Twitter guys, his dick is out. What's going on? He literally pulled a pro Jared.
Guys, should we tweet ourselves in dresses and get our dicks out?
Yeah, I think you should, Mitch.
Go for it, Mitch.
You enjoy yourself.
I will.
Yeah.
This is like when
I
we
will.
tried
I
to
think it
trick,
will be
we
good for
tried to trick
business.
Mitch. This is like when we were like, yeah, we all showed each other our dicks.
Oh yeah, when I first joined, these fuckers were like, "Oh, Mitch, you got to send a picture of your dick." I'm like, "What?" Like, "Oh, we all did it. It's like a trust thing."
Yeah.
I was so close, man. I was this close.
That's
Till I was like, "Wait a minute,
remarkable.
I
that
haven't
that
seen
worked.
him. You got to show me first."
All right, there's 2 donations real quick. 7 Spoons. This was his way of diversifying his portfolio. Thank you for the $1.99. Niall with the $2.99. Australian. Beckett and Manshee sitting in a tree. Thank
Now, if I were Bowblax, first of all, I'd make my own Twitterverses covering my own drama because that would be hilarious, and I'd do it in the dress, right? And then what I'd do is I would corner the niche of the LGBTQ in the commentary community because trust me, they do exist, but there can only ever be one trans person in the outside of the internet. I've noticed that there's always one. I don't know why. There's always one, and we recently we have Reese, so
We got a
that's the new
couple.
one.
There's more than you would think.
Oh really?
Well, I mean, it depends on what you
Toxic?
consider still here.
Oh
Not
dear
really.
God!
you. Toxic, are you trans?
What do
No.
you mean there's more?
Oh. Okay. Check.
I mean, there's like Mango. Does Mango count? Or do you
No.
mean like
But
the
yeah,
red?
what I would do if I were Bobby is I would do like a commentary news show, but I'd do it as MrManSheHe.
Just do it in a dress.
Yeah, and then you can plug your OnlyFans shit on the side.
Yo, what's up, you
Oh my God.
guys? Welcome to my new channel, ManSheHe
No.
versus.
No, I got it. I got it. I got it.
So many
if you
people
wanna-
would
if you wanna
fucking
watch
watch
me-
that. It's actually worrying.
If you want to watch me talk about how Logan Paul fucked over his fans again while I attempt to suck my cock, sign up to my OnlyFans.
His new show can be
My
called
cock
Reading
versus
X in
Gravity.
the Dress.
Yeah, I think it would work.
Yeah.
Bobby, do
Potential.
it. This is how you get all your ideas. Somebody else gives them to you.
No.
Go forth, my autistic child. Matt was talking about this. So we've spoken about this before, but this was just the proof of it. You know, it never ends well for you when you're on the internet. It just, you either get out early or you end up in a dress.
You either die a hero or become trans. Long
Yeah.
enough to be trans.
Well, you know, we can still keep
we
the
should bite the
podcast
bullet and
going
just
if
do it
we all
now.
transition.
Yeah, we should
What?
just do it now.
No, we can't.
Mm.
We can't do that.
All right. Once again,
Yeah,
you
we can.
first, Mitch.
I will happily go first. All right. Ta-da! I'm now a woman because that's all you need to do these days to be a woman. Just say that
You're
you're
gonna
woman.
hear me roar.
I'd believe it if Mitch came out as a woman.
As confirmed by Jalyn on that episode we had her on. I was like, "Can I be a woman if I choose to be?" She was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I don't have to do anything about it." She's like, "No, you want to be a woman, you're a woman." I'm like, "Okay, I'm a woman."
but the
And then I
funny
changed
thing
my mind a minute later. I was like, "I'm now a man again."
Now
But the funny
come.
thing about that episode with Jalyn was I'm pretty sure she confused me and you.
Yeah.
Because she really went hard at you. She was like, "You're a transphobe, you piece of shit."
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting
That
there
wasn't
twiddling my
me.
thumbs, being like, "Well, this is convenient." I've avoided all responsibility for my actions.
I just
That's
took it too,
exactly
didn't
why
I?
we
I didn't.
have
I
them.
didn't say
Yeah,
anything.
you did. You did, and then
Because
you
I
went
didn't
into an
realize it-
argument with her on my behalf, and I was just like, this is exactly why I brought Mitch on. He's scapegoat.
Eva, shut the fuck up.
Oh,
Ooh.
Bert and Ernie having a fight. By the way, Mitch, I didn't know you did a video on Bert and Ernie back in the day about
Oh,
being
yeah, I
them
did.
being gay.
Yeah, I did. I forgot about that. Anyway,
All right, let's go back. Did we look at all the Bobby pictures?
we're not going to
Did we
be
make-
trans because women
All right,
suck.
going back to my desktop.
We've seen enough. We've seen. He's seen the penis already. He saw the penis.
Oh, we saw the penis.
Yeah.
I just saw
that's
the
all I
shaft.
wanted. Was it diseased looking? I've heard it's diseased.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Mitch,
went- he
answer that
went-
question.
I heard it has like.
It looked like he scratched it a lot and it was red.
Hmm.
Like, you
You
know
know
when you
what that
scratch
is?
your skin a lot and it gets red?
Nah, he just jerked off too much.
Yeah, he could have done that. That could have been it too. He could have given
Yeah.
himself carpet burn on the shaft.
Yep. Yeah.
It happens to the best of us.
Are you saying he fucked his rug?
No, like not actual from an actual carpet, but like Chinese burn.
Okay.
I saw a fucking meme on Twitter where it's like this guy in Ukraine, and he's got like a mortar firer, like a grenade launcher, right? It's just the grenade launcher lying on the floor. He's got 2 sponges and a surgical glove. Sometimes war is terrible. It makes you do horrible things. But yeah, I don't know. Apparently, also with the Bowblax thing, it's people are speculating that it's a autogynephilia kind of thing.
What's a gynephilia?
Isn't that what it is, Becca? You're smarter than me.
Yeah. So I mean, this is like a kind of like colloquial way to use the term. Is that it's very general. It's not wholly accurate. But yeah, broadly speaking, the speculation is that this is a fetish, not like he's not actually trans. He's just doing this because,
Which
I don't know
leads
if
you
you've
to believe
ever-
what he's doing with those plushies.
There was a director back in like the 50s called Ed Wood. He made horrible movies that became like notoriously bad. They were so good. He was like one of the first to do stuff like that. Johnny Depp played him in a Tim Burton movie. He would wear women's clothing underneath his clothes. And that was like the thing back in the day, is like there'd be like people that would wear women's clothing underneath their clothes, and they were called pervert. That's what they were called. They were called pervert. Now they're called trans. I don't know, like,
It's empowering.
Yeah.
In a past life, I once witnessed somebody come in who was a cross-dresser that did the whole autoerotic asphyxiation thing, and it did not go well. That was a sight to behold at 6:00 in the morning when you walk into the office. It was just like, oh.
Wait, are you telling me
dear
somebody?
God.
Are you telling me the story of somebody's death here?
Yes.
Right. Okay. Just so we could be clear.
Yes.
Happens to us all.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. What do you mean? No, it doesn't.
Death will happen to us all.
The Reaper comes from us all when we're jerking off while a noose is around our neck.
Yeah, it's like the universe literally goes,
self-asphyxiation, dude. Oh, dude. I one time did that when I had a cold and could hardly breathe. And I was like, I get it.
What?
I get it now.
Mitch,
I
you're
don't want to be on
oversharing.
now recording anymore.
Mitch, you're oversharing.
I don't want to be on now recording.
That was like that was the most oversharing you've done.
I want to go and work on another show that's like not this.
He shits himself, and he likes to choke himself to get off.
No. I had a cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had a cold, and then I was like, oh, I get it.
And a boner?
It might have been when I had pneumonia, actually. I think it was then.
Not even pneumonia can stop this man from gooning.
Exactly. Okay, yeah, I went too
Rage
far.
Monger with the 10 says, "What the fuck, Mitch?"
I don't even know how I'm going to make an AI of that. I don't think I can show that on stream. I think we're very I'm thinking of like a koala hung up by a thigh.
I was like blowing his nose in one hand, and then on the other hand,
a koala holding a tissue and is like clearly looking ill. And it's like the caption is, "That's not my snot."
I want to work on another show. I don't like it.
Mitch, was this BC or AC?
B what?
Before crap or after crap?
yeah,
This was well after crap. This was like 12 years after crap.
this was like 3 months ago.
I found out I was into stats and also into.
It was like 2 weeks ago when I had. You remember when I had pneumonia, guys?
What?
Oh yeah, you did. You were sick.
No, I'm talking about Mitch.
No, weren't you sick? Like
You know what really makes this show work is how in tune with each other we are.
Dude, we can't do anything at all. There's no bits, nothing. Like we just
I'll have you know, it was 1 year and 2 months exactly ago.
I have it written down in my diary as the day I truly discovered myself.
That was the worst part about being in the hospital, though, was not being able to jerk off. Anyway, let's go. Let's go to the next topic.
You share way too much, bro.
Oh my God.
Also, on another note,
Oh, but when
I just
Young
want to
Crip
say
told the
this is what
story,
I
when
want-
Young Crip told those stories, that was fine. That was
He's in
absolutely
a wheelchair.
fine.
He was
Yeah,
always
he
in the
was-
hospital.
Yeah, he was.
It's a little special.
Yeah.
He's like
Do you
every
guys
other week
remember
he's
this?
in the hospital.
He had a
Also-
story about jerking off in the hospital.
Wait,
Oh,
are you
No, no,
equating
when he
your illness to a crippled man?
No. When he tells that joke, you look at him and your mind's just like, how the fuck do you even get that done? Right? When you say that, it's just like, wow, there's a creepy middle-aged man that's getting erections in the hospital around strangers. There's a difference.
Seven
Sometimes you
Spoo
just
says
gotta
The worst
pass it
part
on
was
down.
if I did, there was a 92-year-old woman right across from me, so it was like definitely no. That's just completely off limits. It's off the
Well,
table.
Definitely
Can we
yes.
Can we
What
please
are you
move on to the
talking
next
about?
topic? Can we please move on to the next topic?
No, I think now I kind of want
Why
to
is
zone in
it a-
on
why
what you
is
just
it
said.
why is it a definite no if it's a 90-year-old woman? What would have been your okay?
Oh, by the way,
If all the beds were empty.
Thank you, Ragemonger. What the fuck, Mitch?
Yeah, I already read that.
Anyway, the thing I wanted to say about Mitch is, he wants to do that whole wearing a sonotube medallion. We're not blaming the curse for this one. He was fucked from the beginning.
I have the medallion with me, actually.
Wear it.
The medallion
Right
has
now.
arrived.
No, don't put it on. Do
Put
not
it
put
on right now. Put it on.
No,
Oh,
we
wait.
turn this
retard.
camera on and put it on.
Oh, wait.
put it on.
We should get donations to get him to
No,
wear
legit, don't put it on.
it.
Mitch,
No,
don't,
put it on.
Don't put it on.
Mitch,
I mean,
you're
okay,
right.
I'm just gonna play devil's advocate slightly. How much of an impact could the medallion have on Mitch?
Very.
Yeah, it'll be the reverse effect.
Realistically speaking, right?
No, we're
Like,
we're all
God,
gonna
I'm
get
looking
it's
at
gonna
it.
be a
I'm
splash
looking at it.
damage, bro.
Yeah.
You're a D&D guy. You know what splash damage is. It's fucking you get the damage and it splashes onto another ally. We're gonna all get it.
Yeah, I suppose
I'm
that's-
looking
That
at
is
it,
how it
guys.
works.
I've got it. It's in my hand.
All right, I'm quitting. You guys have fun with the show.
Dude, if
Yeah,
you
that's
put it
fair.
on, I'm leaving right now.
Listen, this has been real. I've enjoyed the time together.
I can't see your camera.
Serious.
I can't see your
That's
camera.
actually
Wait,
serious.
I can't see your camera. If you put it on, I'm leaving right now.
Wait, hold on.
You know, Mitch, some of
Wait,
that
he
kind of
doesn't even have
adds
a.
up.
He doesn't have
He
any
doesn't have a
string
necklace.
for it. So how are you? gonna put it
No,
on?
see, I don't have a necklace for it. It's safe. It's decursified. Do I wait before you don't put that on stream? I haven't checked if my
Can you
fucking
lick
address
it?
or anything's.
Can you
Anyway.
lick it?
Can I
I was
lick
gonna
it?
say, you should.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, my address is not anywhere.
Is that
It's
like
just
a
very
legit?
messy.
Is that legit? Like Chris Chan sent that?
Yeah, Chris Chan sent this. Yeah, no, someone made this and sent it to me.
Suck on one of it says.
Oh, it's fake.
It looks a lot better. No, but it looks a lot better than the ones that Chris Chan makes.
Yeah, it is actually. It's pretty well.
Yeah,
put
it's almost
together.
like the person who made it isn't retarded, but probably they secretly are.
Well, they are now. They made a sonotube medallion.
Well, and I was gonna say they know who Sonotube is, so
Yeah.
definitely.
Oh shit! You put my camera on. Oh.
Yeah, I did. People needed to see the medallion, all right, and they wanted to see.
So
your
what?
face.
What are the rules? If it's fake, will the curse still work? Like,
Yeah.
It,
Yeah,
Does it?
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like the spirit of it, right?
yeah. The demons know where to
Scary
find you.
look at.
It has a concentrated effort.
Yeah. Like I think we're okay because like I think Vito had one like near Dick Masterson.
Oh yeah,
And
nothing
Ralph.
ever happened to Vito, did it?
Yeah, he's fine.
No, but the point
Yeah,
is
he's
it did
completely
happen to
fine.
Vito, but it didn't happen to Dick Masterson. Dick
Yes, it
Masterson's been
did.
fine. No, Dick Masterson's been fine.
A couple of things happened to Dick. I
but
can't
not-
remember.
Yeah, but not enough. I mean, it's been all right.
he
you
lost
know.
his
Yeah, okay.
friend Ethan
Explain
Ralph.
this one. Dick, his whole life has been anti being a father, and last December he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna be a dad," at the age of 40 something, and that's actually not a curse. Actually, he did completely turn around and be like, "This is awesome." Okay, I don't know what I'm talking
I didn't know
about.
I didn't know he was having a kid. Congratulations.
Yeah, he's having a kid. He's having a kid. A complete accident too.
Whoop.
This
Yeah.
is
Shocking.
this is
Nice.
going to be a child of the devil, the Antichrist child. Yep. We should.
I feel bad if Vito ever has kids. That's gonna be rough.
I don't think the kids are going to know their dad if their dad's Vito.
Put down the game. Put down my game. Put them down now. That's $600. What are you doing?
No, I won't play video games with you. They're just to be admired and talked about.
That's a good impression.
Where's my pizza rolls? Ah, there. All right. Well, if you guys aren't going to move on, I'm going to go. I'm going to go have a cigarette. And you guys, when I get back, you guys have better moved on.
I thought you quit smoking.
I did. I fell back in. But I'm going to quit again next week. Definitely. For sure. Promise.
Replace cigarettes with trans men.
Trans penis.
Same difference. Fat lady boys is where Mitch is at. Gave him up last week. He's back on him again.
Mitch, give me your PO box so I can send you the real thing. I want to see. I want to see what happened.
Sure, too.
All right,
Exactly.
we covered the Christian stuff, right? What happened with the Christian stuff? Bowblax. By the way, I did see somebody put up a picture of Bowblax and Christian next to each other. They look remarkably similar to each other. Like, it's scary. I think they might be twins. He might be the Canadian version of it. Like when they make a TV show. Yeah. Like The Office UK and then The Office America. Or just The Office.
Discounted.
Yeah, could be one of those. Anyway, so we're going to move on to... I don't think we have any clips of this. Maybe you can just look it up on Twitter. Take it off for a second and look it up while I just introduce it. So what we're going to get into is Matt Pitt.
Are we doing the pirate software stuff? I thought we'd do the Katie Clism stuff.
Oh.
Don't you want to take your victory lap or something?
Okay, we can do that. But we had that DM conversation. We were like, fuck you, Beavers, if we had done this. Would have been fucked. And I'm like, yeah, or we would have blown up, or we would have got doxxed and swatted. That's the risk you have to take, Matthew.
I was talking about like how close, like, because she responded to us. Katie Clism responded to us back in the day, like a year later, right? And I was wondering just like how close did we get for her to like be like, fuck these guys, I'm making a video. Like I imagine like her being talked down by her YouTube friends, like, no, don't make a video on them. They're like a podcast that gets like 100 viewers. What are you doing? You know, I could totally have seen that happening.
Yeah, she made a thing and then she didn't fucking say our name, and I got upset at her for not saying our name in her fucking show.
And then we moved on.
8 channels. I was like, fine, whatever. I don't care anymore. But I should have pursued it because that woman is a snake.
Oh yeah, she is. What they did to that Django Jakey guy, and he was legit. Like it was like YouTube like snaky behavior. Just like, hey, I want to talk to you, and now I'm going to turn everything that you said to me into a video. Thank you.
Her apology was so dog shit. By the way, it is. Oh my god, it's bad.
Yeah,
it's like somebody gave her. It's like literally what I think happened is she got into. Before we even get into the apology, a great thing was, so who's that other guy? That's the one that got most of the shit, unfortunately. Whoa.
Lewis
some random person.
I can't spell her name.
It's with a Z.
Yeah, it's Lewis McCloud.
The Lewis guy, right? So the great thing about him is, so Lewis does a stream. The guy's never done he's never done a live stream on his channel to that big of an audience, right? I can say that comfortably. Anyway, so he starts up this live stream, and you can just... He hasn't watched the whole video through. Some people say he did he watched it beforehand. I don't think he did, because if he did, I don't think he would have gone live.
Unless no way he would have gone fucking live.
Right?
No
I think
way.
what he did... Yeah, I think what he did is he watched like the first couple of minutes of it, and he was like, I see 1 or 2 points in this that are like, I can own him on this. Let me just go live. Right? And like he didn't there's that one part in it where the guy shows like his intros, and it's like, she was R-worded. It's like, he's like, how can he do this if he's not gonna? How can this janky whatever guy do these types of subject if he's not gonna respect the woman? And then it's just he shows, yeah, buddy, she was R-worded.
my favorite part was them shitting on him because he was using the I'm Alex thumbnails, and they were thinking like he was like a protege that was like doing the thumbnails because that's what I'm Alex taught him to do. And then you look at like Katie Clism's thumbnails,
exactly
like the same.
Yeah, Lewis's aren't like a fucking mile away. They're like really similar. They all use
They
yellow
all do
text,
the-
and
they all
put
do the
faces,
same shit,
The faces
right?
in, yeah.
And you know what the difference is? And this was my point that, okay, dragging up the drama from beforehand, right? All of these people, okay? I haven't even watched fucking... So I am making a blanket statement here, but I'm pretty confident in the statement, right? The Lewises, the fucking Katie Clisms, probably that... whatever the fuck his name is, the victim in all of this, right? Probably him too. What they do is they pretend to fucking care about these people, right? Like they dress it up like they fucking care about what's happening to these people and the people that are being exploited by like, these pedos and fucking TikTok. Thank God it's going away. But like on TikTok and shit. And then all that they're doing is they show clips of these people behaving in a cringy manner. And they go, haha, look at this fucking weirdo, right? And then they go, well, I'm morally superior, so I'm allowed to do this, right? I'm allowed to make these videos, but I'm doing it for a good reason. I'm a good person. I'm trying to help these victims. And all these fucking middle-aged women and teenage girls are like, oh my God, you're so fucking great. And I look at it like, bitch, you're the same as us.
Yeah.
The only difference between me and you is I don't pretend to care about them at all. I'm here to laugh at people.
That's the fakery of the situation, right? Look, the thing is, like, everybody behind the scenes are pretty much the same. They tell edgy jokes, they say crazy stuff, they have like obnoxious senses of humor. They're all kind of like that. And then you have these people that like hide that away. And then they go and they like have this front where they're like these self-righteous, virtue signaling people that are trying to like morally grandstand on every single topic. And then so what happens is they point out the wrong guy and then everything melts because it turns out that like eventually people start seeing how fake you are in these situations. And I think Katie's like that. I think the McClung guy is like that. Like these people actually don't care. They're just doing this for money.
No,
you know?
they're just milking it.
Yeah.
All they do is they milk the shit. It's disgusting. And it's not, let me correct myself, it's not disgusting that they're doing it, right? Like, by all means, make fun of the fucking creep on TikTok. But don't pretend to care that you're actually, like, you know, doing something or you're actually helping the situation.
Do it the way, what's his name? Kiwi Tapes, and what's the other guy that did it? The Lolcow guy? I can't remember his fucking name. He's really good. Chris and Ark. Who's the one with
the Kiwi guy and stuff like that, they actually do it, right?
Yeah,
like
that's how they
will go into the fucked up shit that these people have done and like point out why they are fucked, and then also make a couple of jokes at the person's expense.
Yeah,
because
they're
why
here to
not?
laugh. They're not here to morally
Right?
grandstand on.
But what they'll actually do is they'll actually point out the facts in the situation, right? Whereas you could start up a fucking random Cataclysm video right now, and all it would be is whoever the fucking predator on her thumbnail is, it's just going to be her reacting to that person's cringy moments, right? And being like, that's not cool. I don't think this person should be on TikTok. Well, why don't you think they should be on TikTok? What have they done? Besides, what was that one that they were fucking reacting to? Yeah, Smokey MC is the guy's name.
Yeah.
What was that fucking, who was that person that they were reacting? Alba or Elaba or some shit when we were looking at it, right? I don't think it was that person. But anyway, they were just going over it and they're just like, this guy's like, hey, my sweetheart, right? And it's like this fucking fat, like white dude, right? That's balding. And she's going, I'm sorry for, oh yeah, they were like, hey, my sweetie, I don't know, Tina, right? And then she's like, I'm sorry if you're Tina. God, I'm like, but Tina's probably an underage girl. What? What the fuck are you doing? Fucking disgusting piece of shit. I hate her so much.
Thank you,
You know what the
Teddy,
worst
for the
thing is?
$4.99. You guys just hate nuance in women. True.
True.
You know what the worst thing
Actually,
is?
unironically.
She's gonna be a fucking successful YouTuber like there's no tomorrow, and I fucking hate it. I hate it so much. It boils my blood.
I mean, she's already pretty successful.
I know, and didn't I say that when we fucking covered her like a year ago? I was like, this bitch is gonna be successful. I can tell.
Well, go,
Right.
Court, click on her community tab. I think she has the apology right there.
Ooh, and can we address one more thing before we get into the apology? Right? Cataclysm has a weird obsession with porn. I don't know what the fuck happened to this girl. Right?
Her ex-boyfriend threw boiling water over her.
Well, should have thrown her off the balcony.
Did she? Maybe she deleted it. Oh well.
I thought you were about to
Probably.
say maybe she deserved it.
No.
I was like, dude.
No, I'm not
I was
that
like, wait, Matt.
I'm not that retarded.
But she okay, so she has this weird obsession with pornography, right? Because she's like, pornography is rot, and it is. Don't get me wrong, pornography is rot for your brain, right? They've done studies. It's bad for you. Don't watch porn, kids. But she fucking comes out and she says in her video that fucking what was it? Meat curtains? Was that the term that he used?
Yeah, meat curtains. Yeah, beef curtains or some shit like that.
Beef curtains or whatever. And then she's like, and everybody knows that's a term from the pornography industry. Everybody, where have you heard them use the term beef curtains in pornography? Do you really think that a man wants to be sitting there and he's going, the fucking male actor's like, oh, show me your beef curtains. What? Or the fucking title of the video is like, look at these juicy beef curtains. What? You fucking pulled that out of your ass. And also, then she's like, and everybody knows that fucking, it's a racial thing as well. Bitch, beef comes in all different shades.
The apology video's right there.
It goes from fucking like.
I just want to start off the video by
to
saying
rare or blue even. I'm still convinced she's trans, by the way. Still my going theory. She got very upset at that comment, by the way, that I made like a year ago when I called her a tranny.
Yeah, she's like massively like turf coded.
We watching this?
Oh, why are you asking me?
Yeah, we're watching this. Press fucking play.
Oh my fuck.
an apology to Danky Jabbo. The live stream that I did before was pointless, and it was ultimately based off of no real evidence that I had, and if I was going to come and talk about our conversation, I should have had receipts. I should have been able to show things so that what I was talking about actually had substance. I want to apologise for that live stream being so all over the place, and I want to apologise for making you feel as if you had no other choice but to make a video, because ultimately whatever was said on our call was not anybody else's business other than our own, and I should have been more mature just to sit down with you and have these conversations and hash it out in private rather than take it public. I do want to make it so inherently clear to everybody watching this and anybody who is upset by the situation that I know no matter what I say, it doesn't matter. Whatever reasoning I give does not matter. The outcome has meant that a person has had to come online and defend themselves based off of ultimately was a private phone call that I was not happy with the result of. I do, however, want to make it clear that in the call I had with Jesse, it was not me.
That should just be the end of it. I started up a live stream to trash talk you and make false accusations against you, right? And insinuate that you may be a PDF file, okay? Because
To
we
be
had
fair,
a conversation and it
Lewis
didn't
did that.
go
She
the way.
didn't.
What do you mean?
She insinuated that he might be an abuser.
No, she insinuated that he might be a pedophile.
No, Lewis did that. She didn't.
No, there was a
she-
chatter who
did
in
that.
Cataclysm's stream where she like read it out loud and
Wait,
she read
really?
it out and then
Did I miss
yeah,
this?
she
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
she read it out and then she was
like,
the
"True."
chatter they were talking about like the beef curtains, and the guy's like, well, it's only minors that have the pink beef curtains, and then she's like, yeah, and it's a
yeah.
little bit weird that he's into this and da da da. or some shit like that. But I think she plays the clip here. Something. If not, we can find it.
Made clear that he was not friends with Alex.
I explained exactly to Cataclysm what I've been explaining to you this video. I edited for Alex. I was grateful for the opportunity that he gave me, that we were never friends, and I haven't spoken to him in months.
Now, I also acknowledge that that is none of my business. It is not my business whether Danky Jabbo is friends with Alex or not. Obviously, I had the right to be privately upset about that, but I didn't have the right to come online. I just wanted to make...
Joke, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the origin
like,
point.
That's another thing.
Hilarious.
Yeah, the fakery of this all is like you're gonna pretend that this annoying orange joke is like the most offensive thing ever, when it's just him, just like obviously doing like having a little laugh.
Well, because he probably thinks it's ridiculous that you're trying to police who he can be friends with.
Yeah, and he doesn't owe an explanation.
No, be friends with Jeffrey Dahmer if you wanted to.
Make it though abundantly clear, mine and Jesse's conversation did not end with a conclusion about his relationship with Alex. What I said on my live stream where I stated that he said to me, I would rather not talk about it, and then went on to sing Alex's praises is true. Can I prove that though? No. Should I have come online with no proof? No, I should.
Characterizing it in her little BPD brain, like that's what she heard.
But like, who the fuck cares if you have a conversation with somebody and you're like, are you friends with Matt Pitt? And they go, I worked for him and da-da-da. And then the conversation moves
I guarantee you.
Why would you be upset about that?
I guarantee you this is like, it happened this way. I guarantee it. He like his ass and he goes, yeah, no, I'm Alex, did some horrible things, but it's this weird thing. He was really good to me during that time. He probably said something like that. And then she took it and twisted it as like him praising I'm Alex and like defending him.
Because in her little BPD brain, everything is binary, right? Yeah. Things can't exist at the same time. Somebody can't be a piece of shit and also have helped you out.
Yeah, it's like they don't understand. They can't understand that, but they do understand it. But they want to use it as an attack. That's the thing.
Since I brought up like a serial killer, right? You know that John Wayne Gacy did wonderful things for the youth in his community. Objectively true, but he also did horrible things.
Well, someone else did really good things for their country too, and at the same time, really, really horrible things.
Hitler.
Yes.
Knew who you were talking about immediately.
We were so close to this topic being normal. Like just something we thought about. Like we're so close. It's actually wild.
Was Jeffrey Dahmer homophobic? Because technically he was gay and he was fucking gay people, but he was also killing
audio Matt. Have fun. Enjoy.
He was self-hating gay.
It's like, how?
He's like, it was like Bowblax, but like with killing people.
And then someone leaked it. And he was like, "Oh, why would anyone leak this? Oh no, I'm in so much shit now, guys. I think I'm canceled."
I've killed 15 gay men. I think I'm canceled, guys. I think it's over.
I can come back from this.
Oh,
I just need to write the perfect speech. My responsibility has got to be on point. Guys, I need an optics check. I've killed like 5 people. What do you think I should?
Need killing more.
If only I killed straight white men like Ned Kelly, I could have gone down as a hero. The Americans are laughing, but they have no idea who that is.
No clue.
No clue. Yeah.
If only I killed a health insurance investor, that would have worked.
Yeah.
Crazy.
No, I shouldn't have. It was ridiculous. And what did I expect from making that video? I wanted him to take accountability.
Why
but ultimately, the one in the wrong here.
Fuck you. I've had enough of your shit, person.
We were the greatest empire in the world, and then we just did nothing and let it go. No, we weren't defeated. We just let it go.
You know, we sent all our criminals to your country, and it really fucking shows.
Yeah, we made a better country.
Yeah, where a man can freely shit himself and walk around a supermarket, and his mother will just defend him.
She didn't defend me, actually. She fucking is the one that threw me under the bus.
Were you at a supermarket?
Oh my god. We went to the supermarket, but it was closed for Christmas.
Didn't know that part.
and so we went home. It could have been worse.
In a car with other people with shit on his ass. And they were
Clean
all
up
just
on
so
aisle
polite
6,
that they
son.
Did you read the donuts from Teddy too?
Yeah, I think so. Well, Teddy just put $9.99. I want one day for someone to make a video like this, but just completely double down. Yeah, I did it, bitch, and I'll do it again if you have an issue with it. I'll do you next. Lick my vag. That would have been a great response. I would have been all for it. Yeah, I would respect her for that.
Wrong here was me. I shouldn't have jumped online to do a live stream because I was upset. I should have hashed it out in DMs with him and had my problem with him. I understand, and I'm genuinely so apologetic because I understand that what I said and what I did in that live stream has meant that.
Have you noticed that, like, since we've covered her back in 2023, like, there's been more increase of piercings on her face?
Yes.
It's like she's slowly involving more and more BPD brain. You know?
I just want to address Eva in the chat. Okay. Said if you got it on the car seat, you'd be in even more trouble. Not true. It was my car. Okay? I can do what I want in my car.
I like how Mitch never knows what's going on, and then, like, he just starts talking about him pooing himself every time. Like, that's the only thing he has.
It's not. Okay. I'll stop talking. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Matthew. Please don't hate me.
A hate mob was sent to him. I want to apologize for the fact that my videos resulted in so many people being disgustingly racist to him in his comment section, being nasty about his appearance, and just coming for stuff that was ultimately not relevant. I also should have not come for stuff that wasn't relevant. I shouldn't have made jokes about him potentially being a porn addict. That was out of pocket. And I am really sorry that that resulted in him feeling like he had to talk about his sexuality. I never even had considered that, and that proved how short-minded I was in this situation. And I'm really sorry that was something that happened, and nothing I will say will make up for that. I am just truly, genuinely apologetic. I do want to address the accusations that are coming to me.
And my audience went over to try and cancel you, and now it's backfired. Oh, that was what I wanted to... In the fucking video where that ginger twink, right, was going over the shit on his live stream, there's this point right at the end where she was in DMs with him, right, early in the stream, because he has a conversation with her and she's like sends him something at the beginning of that stream. Okay, so they're clearly in DMs with each other during that stream as it's happening, right? And then right at the end of the stream, the chat's like, she just deleted her fucking video. And he's like, oh well, I don't. You could literally see him go pale, and he doesn't know what the fuck to do. Right? He's like, oh well, I think I've just been scapegoated, guys. I
genuinely think that was the best.
Throwing me under the bus.
I genuinely think that was the best crash out stream I've ever seen in my entire life. Because it was like, usually you get like a crash out stream where it's like a Lolcow and it's like their audience already hates them. But that was somebody who was so sure that they were about to take like the biggest W. Yes. Like they were going to be like, I'm going to turn this. And the way Oggy turns that chat over time is masterful. It's just an actual masterpiece.
Were there like actual fans of his, like Lewis, actual fans of Lewis that like immediately like started to turn on him?
Yeah. His actual audience started to turn.
Oh, you should have seen fucking. You should fucking seen like even Katie, you know, I mean, if you go look at the comments of this, I'm sure they're the same, right? It is just people shitting on her.
But Katie like left Lewis out to dry. Like, didn't Katie was like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I was wrong. I'm wrong.
Yeah. While he was at the beginning of the stream, she was providing him information, right, to help him with his live stream. At the beginning, she like sends him DMs of some shit, right? And then at the end of the stream, chat is the ones that tell him she's just deleted her live stream and her video. She literally hung that guy out to dry. She was like, nope, I've seen how bad this is fucking going. All right, cheers,
time to
Lewis,
pack it in.
Cheers, you fucking nerd.
Why don't you take off that waistcoat, pal?
Me, because I feel like if I don't address these things,
no, I wasn't even laughing at you. I was laughing at something else.
All right, well, I'm gonna kill myself.
going to think, well, you did them then. But again, it's a difficult situation because I understand also me combating these allegations may come across as me saying that I'm not sorry. I am very sorry for the live stream I made. I'm sorry for bringing mine and his private phone call drama, which ultimately that's all it boiled down to online, was a petty and very silly thing to do. And at my size and me as a creator, by now I should have realized that I shouldn't have done that. People seem to believe that I accuse him of being a pink.
What do you mean?
Is it pink reference while talking about?
Oh god, she's got a fucking tattoo on her. Oh wow, she's really gone full BBD.
Yeah, she had that before, by the way.
Is that the Skyrim logo? What is that? Or is that a bug?
It looks satanic. It looks like an upside down cross.
Stare at it longer, Matt. Why don't you?
I don't even know. Like, is it like an insect? But it's also like.
She posts pictures in a community tab. We can go look at it. I'm sure she's got a photo of the chest
right now?
there, like a whole...
Why do you know that?
Yeah,
because I went and I looked at her community posts.
Why?
How long have you
I
been
hate
stalking
this
this girl?
I hate this woman.
Yeah, you hate her so
Oh,
much
wait,
you go
fuck,
looking
I'm not
for
allowed
pictures
to
of
say
her.
those words together. Fuck.
Okay, Beavers. Would or would not, Beavers?
Would
I
not.
think we've-
What?
I think you've changed that opinion.
No, I have not. I have not changed it at all. I told you in that fucking episode, and she got upset at this. I think she's trans. I've held this opinion from the beginning.
Well, it hasn't
will
stopped you
come out
before.
one day. All right, but-
No.
Yeah,
No.
Beavers, you were totally wrong.
No, there.
Oh, there you go.
Go up.
That's the clearest
She needs
one.
about 10 more cheeseburgers in one sitting.
I don't know
Dude,
what
imagine
that
you
is.
listening to that part. She's just so confused. She's like, "Wait, he's saying I need to be fatter? Are they calling me fat? Or they need to be fat? Like, what's going on? How are they shaming me? I'm trying to like, what part of
She
this?
is like chubbier than I expected.
Oh, this is where she's addressing the I didn't call him a pedo thing. Go back a bit.
Seem to believe that I accused him of being a pink. Is it pink
Shut
reference
up.
while talking about Smart Schoolboy 9 is a choice when for most women it's only pink pre-puberty, most certainly a choice. Exactly.
Not only did I never even say anything about anything being pink, but Katie is now just insinuating that I was somehow referencing anything to do with paedophilia or underage girls, which is incredibly insulting, obviously incorrect, and seriously damaging.
I can't explain how uncomfortable that makes me feel that is something that people have taken from that live stream. I never said Jesse was a I was talking about the fact that he used the term beef curtains in a derogatory term, and me and my chat got into a conversation about where beef curtains comes from, the implications of that.
Ugly pussy. Is what I think. And that's why
She
she's
hears beef
championing
curtains and
this
she's
whole-
like, that's an
Yeah.
attack.
That's what she's championing.
I
and
like
she's
the way
"We gotta
Beaver's
fucking
take
remove
on this is like she thinks Danky Jarbo's misogynistic. I'll show you what fucking misogynistic looks
Yeah, I'll
like.
show you what fucking
This is like she's dealt with us before. She should know how like we roll.
Wait.
I guess
When was that?
we did a whole episode on her like a year and a half ago.
Wait,
Mitch, you
we
were even
did?
on it for like 5 minutes. Yes. This is why I hate this fucking podcast. I hate you guys. I fucking hate you
I
guys.
I don't take my work home with me. even though I
Everybody
do
is
this
right. Aiden's right. Queeman's right. This fucking podcast sucks. I hate it.
Yeah, well, they suck, so whatever.
Can you elaborate what that means?
It means you suck cock.
No, I'm talking to Matt. Thank you. Okay. Shit mouth.
Phrase, I said that the term beef curtains is rooted in racism and misogyny. I shouldn't have gone on a side rant
is it
about
fucking rooted in racism, you dumb. Oh.
the roots of a
Nobody
word that I
said
was
that.
upset that
Nobody-
he used.
I don't know. I don't know
no
how
one gets
old
you
she
going
is.
like Katie Clism, Beaver.
I don't know,
it's-
but
it's
she
actually
annoys
kind of
me so much
impressive.
because she talks out her fucking ass, bro. In what way is that a racist term?
Why don't you show them how it's done, Beavers?
I was younger when people like used the term beef curtains, right? Or like an Arby's fucking sandwich and shit like that. You know, like edgy 2000s humor, right? Nobody was going like, we're gonna go to the ghetto and go say this because then it will be extra funny, right? That would what? It's a general insult for women. It's kind of like the same way that a woman will be like, oh, you have a micro penis.
Yeah.
Right? It's the same fucking thing, you dumb. Ugh.
So they can make fun of Mitch's micro penis all day long, but the moment Mitch mentions her beef curtains, it's too far.
Hey, Hey, don't make me prove you wrong. I will. I'll do it. I'm like at the point in life where I don't care anymore, and I'm gonna do it. I will do it before I'm 40.
And then the worst thing is,
That's not long, by the way.
By the way, the worst thing about her whole racism comment, right, about this guy saying the beef curtains is a racist statement. He's fucking Egyptian. He's from Africa. The guy's colored. What's your problem?
Okay. Beavers is South African, and in South Africa, you can use the word colored. It's like a normal thing, guys. Calm down, everybody. Calm down.
Wait, you can't do that? You can't do that in America?
Not in America. No, not in America. That's very.
But it's I thought you.
It's a very dated term.
But how come they say people of color?
That's not. That doesn't mean there's a difference.
Oh, you just can't end it with the word ed. You can't say colored.
Yeah,
you got to finish it off. You got to say color, not colored.
Yeah. Well,
you guys are fucking dumb. It's the same word.
Well, yeah, but it's just like something you don't use in America anymore.
All right, I'm glad I knew that before I went there.
No, I like Jamal. He's my favorite colored person. Wait, is that what you're gonna do?
I've always wanted to come to a colored neighborhood.
Oh wow! So this is it, huh? Wow, you coloreds really know how to cut a rug.
Yeah. I admire your bonfires that you have in the middle of the road. It's very cultural. Sorry,
because of course people are going to think that implies that I'm saying he is said things.
Right? Is this guy is dark skinned? Okay. You're not even allowed to say that, you little piece of shit. Anyway, this guy's dark skinned, and you're talking to him about using a fucking racist term. Like what?
Literally the whitest woman in this whole situation. Like the two
and
white
British
people.
woman on top of that.
Yeah.
How about you return all those fucking artifacts you stole from Egypt?
Hey. They can have them back when they can take care of them.
Nothing in your museum
I don't want to
you.
hear shit. Listen, we returned your countries.
Not mine. I fought you and I won.
To be fair, if England wasn't looking after the artifacts, ISIS would have burned them down.
Exactly. Thank you, Mitch. Mitch is my favorite again.
That is literally the argument that they keep making.
Yeah.
And that's actually
I was just saying this the other day, right?
That's legitimately one of the arguments that they made. I think it was the Brits, right? I think it was the Brits and the Americans. They were like, we should be able to go to all of these countries and take all of their artifacts because otherwise the terrorists are going to blow them up.
They're not interested in them. Do you know what the Rosetta Stone, the thing that allowed us to translate hieroglyphics, do you know what it's being used for? Fucking building material. Like, they had no interest. We rescued a lot of shit.
What the Egyptians said. I don't give a shit.
They lost Alexander the Great.
Shit like this is why we're keeping them. Okay? Statements like that is why we're
if the fucking
keeping
Egyptians were good at anything, they would have survived longer. Their civilization fell.
When I went to longer than any other civilization in history.
Okay.
When I went to the Vatican, right? The Vatican's this giant
look at
museum,
Mr. Fancy. When I went to the Vatican.
No. It's a story. It's a fucking story. I'm gonna paint the scene. Fuck you. Right? It's a giant.
When I went to the Vatican, I noticed there weren't. When I noticed there weren't that many coloreds around.
That is true. There wasn't. That was 10 years ago. Now that's probably changed.
I went to the Vatican and I spoke to one of the Catholic priests about my coprophilia and my attraction to fat women. And he said
anyway.
help.
No, you know what? The story's gone. The story's gone. It's lost. We're no longer talking about artifacts anymore. Like the story's just gone.
She really liked cheeseburgers, dear father.
It's probably a good thing because I was going to say some horrible things about Aboriginal people.
Why? Fucking.
No, because in the Vatican, right, it's this giant museum, and they had this section that was just Australian themed, and there they had all these Aboriginal artifacts that were gifted to them 100 years ago by the white people. And I live in Australia, and I have never in my life seen so many Aboriginal artifacts.
Or have you been
had they
The
not
Walking
gifted
Dead?
them to the Vatican? What? The Walking Dead?
Yeah, I'm watching the chat. Like Core's like doing the Easy Street song. It's like, bro, you You binging some season 6 Walking Dead, bro?
Yes, I am actually. Daryl's losing his mind in the closet. Yes.
Yeah.
And then when they do get given things, right? And this is where it's gonna take a turn here, so cut me off, please. When they do get gifted things, they were given a bowling club, right? In my area, like 5 years ago, because they claimed it was their land. And so like, all right, well, the sellers are selling, like, all right, this bowling club now belongs to you. It's like a sports bar. It is now fucking derelict. There is nothing happening there. It has all fallen apart and shit's gone to hell. So yes, in short, the Britons were right in taking all the stuff. They should come take the bowling club.
I'm just imagining like a safari of Catholic priests going to hunt Aboriginals.
Oh, thank God Beaver said that, because now he's taken all the...
They dressed up with their collars. They dressed up with their collars. They're carrying their rifles.
But all they're finding is a bunch of emus.
Like, I came here to hunt real game.
Thank God Beavers took all the heat off.
They literally did that, okay? That is me bringing light to a horrible thing that happened in history.
Wait, where? What? Hang on. They actually hunted Aboriginals like a safari.
Yes.
Is that where?
In Australia.
Jesus. Okay. No wonder when I go to Circular Quay and the Aboriginal people are there busking, they don't want to talk to me. They just ignore me. But they go talk to all the other not white people.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if the Pope and the Catholic priests did it, but I mean, if they have the artifacts, I'm sure they partook.
Speaking of Aboriginals, cataclysm, guys, am I right?
Oh, yeah, thank you. I can stop singing Easy Street.
I do not think he was racist at all. But of course, I apologize for the stream being so ridiculously all over the place and having ultimately no basis of a kind of real accusation other than the fact that I didn't get an answer of whether he was friends with him or not. It was all a load of irrelevant bullshit that I shouldn't have been talking about. But I also wanted to address, I think I briefly just covered the...
Good.
Because there was a clip, and I don't think it's going to be mentioned here, but Cataclysm was like, oh, by the way, Danky, I hope you know that I'm Alex used to talk shit about you behind the scenes all the time. So was she like saying that her and I'm Alex were cool enough for her to hear him talk shit about him? So were they friends?
I don't know. Remember when we covered this in the beginning? When we did our episode on it, our stream, I was literally like, I think that she was going to get involved with like I'm Alex and stuff like that. She just gave off those vibes.
Yeah.
That is what was going to happen. Social climber. And then why would you even say that to? No YouTuber cares, right? If you go to a YouTuber, well, they shouldn't anyway. But well, if they do care, it's a really big red flag. If like you go to a YouTuber and you say, "Oh, Beckett was shit talking you," or you go to Turkey Tom and you say, "Oh, Nicholas Diorio shit talk you in my DMs," right? Your response should just be shrug. I shit talk everybody in my DMs as well. So, that's just how this thing works.
Yeah, a lot of them don't think like that though. Like this whole thing of not caring. Most people, for some reason, can't do this. Like I've had conversations like this with people. That I'd really hate it if like a creator was behind the scenes talking shit. Everyone talks about everyone. Everyone talks about everyone. Like it's fine. It's not. None of it's. The problem is that none of it's personal. And what I don't like about people, like, well, I mean, some of it's personal, right? But like, it's not like. What's a good way to put this? It's not like the be-all end-all kind of thing. It's not like, oh, this is yeah, we're coming after you. We're gonna absolutely fucking destroy you and your whole life. No one cares that much, unless they're like schizo. And the people who actually feel like that are normally not creators you have to worry about, because people like that don't last very long.
Well, accusations.
Okay, play the video. Play the video.
Because I never said he was a pedal, nor do I believe he is a pedal. I have not made that statement at all. Much like I didn't say he was an abuser, and I did not say he was a racist. Now, obviously, my stream is deleted because I deleted it when I realized that he was not friends with Alex anymore, and that was cleared up. The stream
got
the
weirdest logic as well, right? It's like, say I use the N-word.
Do it, which you do.
No, I don't. But say I use the N-word, and then you come up to me and you're like, "Bro, that's a racist word that you're using, but you're not racist, but you're using a racist word. I really want you to know that you're using a racist word. Either I don't care that it's racist, right? Which if you're a lefty should be like, oh, you don't care about racism, or it means I'm a racist. You're saying one of the two things, right? You're either saying I'm apathetic towards racism, or you're saying I'm a racist from a lefty perspective. So like, when she goes and she says that, she's like, I never called him a racist, right? It's well, no, but you guys are fucking lefties, and it means the same thing. Either way you spin it.
Got deleted. Now I know a lot of people may think that is me running away and not taking accountability, but I just didn't want to keep it up because it's not fair on him anymore now that everything has been cleared up. Now I know that was my mistake because I should have deleted it previously, as he didn't owe me anything to be cleared up. But obviously watching his response video, it made me change my mind about the way that I approach things and made me think about how I would have affected him as a person. I truly apologize for that stream. It was ridiculous to make, and I've been reflecting about it and thinking, what did I expect from that? I don't know what I expected. And the baseless accusations on him being an abuse apologist are correct.
What you fucking expected. God, I hate her so much. Press play.
Did make baseless accusations, because him not telling me whether he was friends with Alex or not is not a good it's not enough evidence. That is not evidence, and I'm stupid for even thinking that.
Cataclysm even justifies her harassment towards me as putting a stop to my future abuse, comparing me to her ex-boyfriend who she said had poured boiling water over her, and telling people that if she didn't put a stop to me now, that I could end up like this.
That guy looks like my barista if my barista was a bit brown.
But in all seriousness, guys, you know...
What was that thing that she just wrote? Hold on.
Pause to read. For context, for the following clip, I was talking here about the idea of Denki Jabo potentially making light of an abuser and joking about it, and how that contributes to said person thinking they can get away with their abuse. I was not saying that Jesse here is the person who would become the abuser. It was a reference to how when you don't call someone out, their behavior worsens. This is taken out of context to seem as if I was implying Jesse would become worse. That was not the case.
But in all seriousness, guys, you know, this type of behavior is only the beginning. You know, I've seen more often than not when stuff is just surface level, it gets worse and worse, you know? Something that was definitely a bad move was for me to talk about my ex in the same sentence. I do not want to go into me talking about my abusive relationship.
Bro. She's literally saying, in her fucking explanation, she's saying, look, I wasn't talking about him specifically, but I was talking about, you know, when you see a guy hit a bitch, right? You know, it doesn't.
This is like my boyfriend.
Okay, it doesn't end at that. Okay, next thing you know, he's pouring fucking hot boiling water down your chest. Yeah. All right, it escalates. And this guy, I'm saying that he's potentially an abuser, right? He might have only raised his voice or made a fucking annoying orange joke, but you know, annoying orange joke. Where does it say stop? Maybe he's gonna sexually assault someone in the club, right? You know.
I just imagine the conversation. Are you still friends with I'm Alex? Well, no, there's a lot of nuance. You know, my boyfriend beat the shit out of me.
And then after a while, you go, yeah, I'm starting to understand.
Yeah, you know. Which I mean, by the way, her boyfriend fucked up, right? You only need to get 40% of somebody's surface area on like their chest and their gonzo, right? He could have saved us.
What?
Okay. If you get about like 40%.
Anyway,
like
this is anyway.
Somebody say 40%.
Fuck up.
Dun, 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 dun.
Relax.
I thought it was 42%.
Please stop.
40, oh no, it's 41. 41. My bad.
It's not relevant, and I would by no means want it to come across as if I am, you know, trying to play the victim card, because that's not what I want. But I would say I shouldn't have spoke about that in the same breath as him. Although I was trying to talk about why I was so upset about the fact that I didn't know if he was friends with Alex. I deserve to be held accountable for doing that stream, and I deserve to be held accountable for forcing him to make a video and messaging him and kind of putting Instagram stories up that were really petty and stupid and irrelevant. And I hold my hands up to that wholeheartedly. And obviously I don't expect people to trust me. I don't expect people to even want to watch me anymore. If you're someone that is upset with me, that is perfectly reasonable. It was a stupid decision, and I made that decision, and I'm old enough to know better. Obviously, I have learned from this. That doesn't mean much. You can only I guess you can only see from my actions. Actions do speak louder than words. That's something I've preached time and time again. And I just think me apologizing is only going to do a certain amount. I guess it all boils down to how I act in the future and how I change up my approach to dealing with things that upset me, because that's ultimately what this was caused by. Thank you guys a lot for listening. I'm taking full responsibility for that live stream because the way I did it was messy, and the original accusation of me calling him an abuse apologist has been disproven. And even if he hadn't disproved it, I should.
It cuts away and it cuts back, and she's got a black eye. I gotta go, guys. My boyfriend just punched me. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Speaking of though, right? That guy, okay, I'm sure the beef curtains are great, right? But my lord, is he in for a fucking rude awakening when this shit comes to a close?
Wait, Chud's red now?
Oh, you poor dude.
Yes! Chud Logic's red and Shinigami eyes.
God.
Yes! Fuck you, Chud.
Should have never have done it. It was not my hill to die on, and I shouldn't have felt like I was this like savior. It was none of my business to talk about. Again, thank you for watching this and spending the time to watch this. This is something that I will learn from, and of course I don't expect people just to be like, okay, you know, that's fine. What I did was wrong. I should not have made him out to be an abuse apologist. It's completely on me. It reflects clearly a lot about my brain and the way I view things and how like ultimately just biased and wrong it was. And yeah, again, to Danky Jabbo, I'm really sorry. You didn't deserve me to have put that on blast online, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, Danky Jabbo, I'm really sorry, you asexual fuck. I hope you die.
Yeah. I hope your girlfriend pours boiling water over
That
you.
doesn't. So, Danky Jabbo said he was asexual, but he also has a girlfriend. Someone explain that to me. How does that work?
He just enjoys.
Q Beckett's the guy that we have on for these games.
Thanks. So being asexual means you don't like feel sexual attraction, but asexuals are often in relationships because like you can have romantic
Tax
feelings
reasons.
without sexual feelings.
No, tax reasons.
Tax reasons. Yeah, so usually they just work it out like between the partners.
Yeah,
Either the
what
partner will have
percentage of
other
them are
people they
gay?
have like sex with, or they'll date other asexual people.
Oh,
They
yeah,
just,
that'll-
do they just like
work.
How many
stare
of
at
them
each
are-
other, or they just play video
I
games?
feel
No, you
like-
still have
yeah, 'cause I
romantic
feel like
feelings.
if
So
you
like
were
you
an
like curl
asexual-
up and like
Romantic feelings are sexual feelings. What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, maybe for you, Mitch, but you have about 2 settings, and it's food and sex, and you get confused between the 2 of them. So,
My
like,
favorite-
I don't know if you're a good fucking representative of the species, let alone what like sexualities or orientations are.
My favorite part is when they create sexual orientations, like demisexual. Oh, you know, I like talking to the person I want to have sex with. I like.
Demi-
I like
I thought that was
what
someone that was
demisexual
attracted
is.
to Demi Moore.
Demisexual
demisexual.
is somebody who like only has sexual feelings towards somebody they have like an emotional investment in. That's normal.
Also romantic feelings. What the
No,
fuck?
that's just normal. Demisexual is just I'm normal.
Dude, Reptilla used to do. Reptilla, yeah, I'm demisexual, guys. I just want to, yeah. It's basically, yeah, I have a sexual orientation, so I can be part of the cool kids club too. Even though all of us are like not cool, we all just wear dresses.
Yes.
Yeah, like so. Like,
If
so
you
for
were
instance,
asexual,
I have
right? If
some
you were asexual-
IRL. I have like an IRL friend who's asexual.
Are they gay?
Like no, he's just asexual.
Okay,
And-
but his partner, is it a man?
No, doesn't have a partner. Sees no point in like relationships.
ask them a
at all.
question
Sees
for
no
me?
point in like sex. Like has no interest in it at all. Just interested in like military stuff and things like. He doesn't
Right, but
like
then I have a
understand why
question for him.
any of us have.
Yeah,
ever
I got a
pursued, like,
question.
sexual
What
relationships.
does he do? What does he? But hold on. What does he do if, like, okay, so biologically, right? Just on a biological level, men get erections throughout the day.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That just happens. What does he think when that happens to him?
Not again.
I am not comfortable with this feeling. God, why have you forsaken me?
I mean, literally,
Can you-
he has
Beckett-
literally never brought up anything like that. As far as I'm aware, he's never even really watched like pornography or anything. He's
Yeah,
got like
Beckett, can you text them right now and ask, do you jerk off? I need to know.
I'm not.
Well, I don't
No,
know
I
if they
need
would-
to know.
I'm
Then
not
you give me their
messaging one of my
details, I will
oldest-
ask them.
No.
Hello, this is
No.
Beckett's friend Mitch. I need to know.
If I were,
When you get a boner, do you
asexual-
punch it?
If I were asexual, I would totally be gay, bro. Right?
No, you wouldn't be asexual then, you'd just be gay.
Well, no,
Danky
but my
gamer.
partner would be a dude because then you could play like video games together.
I'm gonna start DMing you guys like Bowblax's penis pictures. Okay.
No. That's okay. That's okay.
Don't fucking put that. I'm not part of this. I'm just here. I'm just
Now we're
existing.
I'm singing Easy
We're in a
Street
new
in my
Cold
head.
War of dick pics.
Yeah, that's great.
My fingers on the button.
I love the fact that it's not even
uploaded. All I have to do is
anyone.
press send.
It's not like I'm gonna leak your dick pics. It's like I'm gonna send you Bowblax porn. It's like, no, okay, we'll be good. We'll be good.
Beavers, we should make our own porn to retaliate. If he sends that, we will send him videos.
Beavers, you should totally like have sex with each other on camera.
That would never be that fucking crazy. That'd be such an own
That'd be
guy.
fucking insane.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Totally
Like they
own
wouldn't
him.
see it coming.
Oh yeah, believe me. Seeing Mitch make porn is definitely on my bingo card for this year, buddy. Just
What?
letting you know.
Would you watch Mitch sit on a cake? It almost happened.
Yeah, do you know what? Fuck it. I'd react to it. I'd react to it on like Odyssey or something.
Matt, who
Go
are we
on, do it for the
surrounding
content.
ourselves with?
We are just existing in a space surrounded by retards. This is our life now. This is what
Is
we
it safe to come out yet?
It's the funniest thing is like I'm watching the chat. It's like 200 people are watching this shit, and I'm like, why? Why?
Friday
We're
night.
there
because
just
Matt
here
hates
for the
us. You guys
dance.
realize that, right? Like he threatens us.
Who?
Matt.
Who?
I'm gonna
Oh,
kill
yeah,
you all.
Yeah.
You have to catch me first, bitch.
It is kind of funny though.
You got me. Yeah, you got me.
You
You win.
But then,
Oh shit,
the
you ran
cripple-
away. Fuck.
Well, no,
Oh,
no. Because the cripple is American, he then pulls out a shotgun, and suddenly you have the Oscar Pistorius situation, and it's like,
America.
yeah,
Well, you obviously
I'm
don't
gonna
know
listen
guns,
to you.
Beavers. A shotgun is a close range weapon. Try again.
What?
if you put a
Shotguns are a
slug in a
close-range
shotgun, okay, fucking
God.
run, and I'll shoot a slug at you. See what happens. You start running, I'll shoot a slug at you.
Does a lot less damage from far away than up close.
Mitchell.
What? Don't call me that.
It's Michelle now.
No.
Thought you
Really
were doing this
toxic
whole
being
show.
like a
No, not that
entire
name
show. Actually, he's trans.
So, is there anything else we need to talk about on the show?
There is one
The
thing.
pirate
that
software stuff. My boy,
Yeah,
my boy, my
Matt's-
baby boy.
Matt's- Matt's hero.
No, but that's not
You know,
true
Matt
because
came to me in the
Beavers, you were the
DMs.
one.
No, Matt came to me in the DMs.
You were the
and
one.
He showed me this guy, and he was
now,
like, "Bro, this
the
guy's so
gaslighting
cool.
thing.
Maybe we could bond over this." And I
This
was
is a
like,
gaslighting
"Matt, that
thing,
guy's
no.
kinda pretty fucking
No,
gay,
you were
bro.
the one. You were the
He
one.
might
Like,
be a
hey,
furry," and I said that like a year
holy
ago.
fuck, can you like stop talking? You were the one that was like, hey, there's this new guy on shorts, and he's giving us this strategy where when we put out shorts, we should uncheck the box so it doesn't go to our subscribers. I was like, okay, I'll do that, and we got like 5 views on the short. Like, that was you. That was you who did that.
I went to him for YouTube advice. You went to him because you were like, "This guy's really cool, and I love him."
No, dude, all of us saw him on our shorts, and we're like, this guy is a swell guy.
Yeah, he was a pretty cool dude. Although, here's my thing. Okay, the furry stuff's a bit weird, right? But I don't know. I haven't really watched a lot of what he's done with like the WoW shit. But like,
It's more of the what he did after.
But he's a dude that plays WoW.
Yeah,
Like
He,
I
like,
saw
grew-
I saw
he
fucking
grew up in
Chud.
this.
But I
So-
saw Chud tweet out a video of like him bitching because some guy fucking pulled some enemy in a dungeon.
So
Right, and he's just fucking bitching and moaning. But I'm just saying, like the whole context of that clip is just him fucking bitching and moaning because somebody fucked up, and he's like, "Oh, you piece of shit! I'm gonna fucking find out who you are, who did it. I'm gonna kick." That's how they are, bro. That's how they are. It's just their personality type. If that
Well,
guy's ever
okay,
run like
okay,
a guild
so-
or something on WoW, that's just how they are. They're pieces of shit. They're horrible,
So
nasty.
here's the
nerds
here's
that
the
got
problem.
power.
Here's the problem. Okay, so it's
Alright.
multi-layered. There's multiple layers to this shit.
Mm. Like an onion.
Firstly, he is a nepo baby. His dad was one of the first 10 people working at Blizzard. That's
That
how
is
he
true.
ended up there.
His dad is the he's the representation of the South Park
He's
episode
the guy
with the
in
guy
the
in the
South Park
chair.
episode.
Yeah, his dad's
Yeah.
like really famous in the industry. At the same time, his like credentials are a little bit fucking suspect. Essentially, he was like a mod and a QA tester, and then like went into project stuff. But his actual like history, I've forgotten the name. Like everyone keeps tweeting out, but I'd seen it before.
Twig something or something.
Yeah,
Are you talking
basically,
about that?
he was like early on, he was working with a furry to make Second Life skins. And he wasn't even really making them himself. Like, I'm not a coder, I don't know, but I've been told the coding is really jank as well. And it's
Probably.
he kind of like he leans on this DEFCON stuff. Maldavius Fig Tree. There
Yes.
we
Yes.
go.
Let chat.
Thanks,
The chat will be there for us.
But basically, even his DEFCON stuff, he has a badge, which you get like DEFCON for completing like tasks and challenges and competitions. DEFCON, for those who don't know, is like a hacker convention. It's kind of jokingly called FedCon these days because it was actually started by like people ranging from black hat to white hat. It's now very white hat. But his like actual DEFCON award is like the scavenger hunt. So you have like a badge, and it's got like each year you go, and he solved the badge with the team. It's not like he did anything like the super impressive, hardcore, difficult stuff that's like, oh, you're elite hacker. So basically, he's a bit of a LARPer. He's like drummed up his credentials quite a lot, and what happened in this raid really proves it. Now, I've watched over the footage. I've played WoW. I'll give you my general take as a tank. Everyone in that situation kind of fucked up. Like it wasn't just him who fucked up. It was kind of everyone. The whole run was a mess. The problem is that he has always preached that he's like the knowledgeable guy to jump in and save everybody. That's why he runs like a Blizzard build on his mage, which is basically a build that allows you to freeze mobs in place so your team can get away. He didn't. He ran. He blinked away, lied about his mana pool, and was like, oh, I have to leave. Now, there was a shout to run, so like that's kind of understandable. But he basically did what a lot of DPS players do, which is just blame the tank and the healer.
Double penetration system?
And roached out. Double DPS is damage
You
per second.
always blame the tank and the healer, though.
Yeah, well, I mean, the problem is this: like, the aggro jumped to the healer, which means that you're blaming the tank for dropping aggro. But they're playing in classic. Like, it is notoriously difficult to hold like aggro on pulls you're not expecting when DPS is pulling things. The issue isn't like if he just come out and said, listen, anyone can have a bad run, even me. This is like an important like lesson to not like get pissed off. He would have probably been fine. Like, I've had runs like this. Everyone has. Anyone who's played WoW has had runs like this. But he didn't. He's like doubled down on his position like a fucking bitch. And now everyone just, it kind of like destroys the illusion that he's like the knowledgeable gamer. The other thing I will say as well is I've known like WoW mods before, and they don't really act like that. WoW mods are notoriously chilled out when they're actually running with people because they recognize that they're like generally have to be like a representative. So yeah, that's the general gist. He's kind of fucked, but he is a scumbag.
Okay.
Well, rip Matt's hero.
Yeah.
In the toilet. Too bad. He was not. He seemed like a nice guy. He made.
Okay. Do you know what the giveaway was?
digestible
Do you know what the
content.
giveaway was that he was a piece of shit?
What?
A lot of his content that he sort of got known off was working. I forgot the name of the MMO, but basically, he was just promoting the MMO. And when like players have had issues with the MMOs, like he was like this with EVE Online, he's like really anti-player toxicity. And the way he fought that was, you guys should come to me, and I'll be your middleman. and then nothing changed. Because essentially what he was doing was like positioning himself as a proxy and astroturfing like bad dev behavior. Ashes of Creation, there we go, yeah.
God,
yeah.
You guys are such fucking nuts, bro.
He was bragging about.
You guys are even bigger. You guys are even bigger fucking nerds than that pit with his gay little books.
I don't know why he wasn't shot calling. I don't get it. I don't get why he was in this guild. And
Robert Baratheon first was name, King of the Andals in the North Bend. No, what does roach out mean?
Basically scurrying away like a bug.
He ran away. He's lived to see another day, and he let everybody else die.
Like a little fucking cockroach.
I mean, I would have probably.
I thought it was gonna mean get your cock out because like roach and cockroach, roach out, cock out. You know.
To be fair, Asmongold
works.
did defend him. Asmongold, I watched Asmon react to all of this because he's a degenerate. And he said they made the call, and he ran.
Yeah.
And that's
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's everyone in that
run.
Everyone in that run fucked up. And if the shot caller calls run, you do run.
It's more like what he said afterwards, right?
Yeah.
Where he was like, "We're gonna ban everybody. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that." It's like a high and mighty type thing, which I've seen him do stuff like that before, where he brags about getting people banned from Blizzard and stuff like that. I just always just assume that's just his fucking personality.
Yeah, but
I knew eventually they would come for him.
Oh, they're trying to. He's trying to get people banned from Twitch. He's trying to get content creators banned.
Yeah, if you just talking about like his general personality, right? It's like I imagine he was very similar. If you like listen to Asmongold's stories, right? He was really into WoW. He was like a guild leader and all of that jazz way back in the day. Well, he still is now, but it's all for sure. But they are dicks. You do get them. There's an archetype of a gamer that plays WoW that is just a douchebag, right?
Yeah.
That is like I want to find people, and because it's a team thing as well, right? It depends how people are approaching it. If he's the guy that's like knowledgeable and I'm known for doing everything correct, then I can also see how he could also be the dude that's like, I need to find somebody to blame because it can't be me. It has to be someone else. Because it's a team sport. Well, I say sport, but
like the difficulty is like being a tank sucks. I'm gonna be honest. I've tanked a long time. Being a tank fucking sucks.
See, I like playing.
Listen, I love being a tank, but it sucks. Like you'll be dealing with people who like
blames you.
Everyone blames you. Your entire team's like, hey guys, I know what I'll do. I'll stand in this giant red fucking ring and just sort of sit there and die. And then blames me every fucking time. I
blame you when he's dead.
I hate it. Because you get DM'd afterwards.
Well, then he didn't die.
The worst one, the worst one is like when they're like, "Oh, why didn't you interrupt that?" It's like you can't interrupt that one, like that attack that early. Okay,
I'll tell you what the worst thing is when they fucking tell you to do
fucking
something.
dodge it.
No, my thing is when they tell you to go do something, right? You go do it, and then everybody fucking bitches and moans at you because you did something. I did what you told me to do. All right, I went there and I took damage for you, and now you're screaming at me. It's not my fault that you guys couldn't do your jobs. And then obviously you turn around and you blame the DPS and the healer.
You know who's the worst person to play video games with? Tommy C. Motherfucker. He wants you. He basically acts like he's the president and you have to protect him at all times. He's like, why didn't you do this for me? Why aren't you healing me? Why aren't you putting shields on me? Why aren't you doing this? It's like, bro, we're doing our own thing. You're just running in there like a dumbass.
Me and Nick used to play Apex Legends with him.
Yeah.
Right? Me and Nick stopped playing Apex Legends with him.
It's like
nah, bro, I can't do this. It's always my fault. It's always our fault. We always did something wrong and we always fucked up and we always should have done this. And I'm like, oh my God. What did we do?
They want to shit talk you booted. The team stands behind them, you join another. Like the truth is that you can always find more DPS. You can always find more DPS. Good DPS a dime a dozen. Like really good DPS can be rare, but like just somebody who can like get the
Down
numbers
polyamorous sisters.
out. Lol. Like healers are hardish to find, but like healing isn't really that hard. Realistically speaking, tank's always the hardest role. It's always the most frustrating.
While we're shitting on Tommy C, I just want to say he's a terrible poker player and he's never beaten me. That's how bad he is.
He did beat
He's
you.
awful. No, he didn't. He never beat me, and he got so pissy about it. He DM'd me. He's like, "You and me 1-on-1 right now," and I was like, "Okay." And then I beat him again, and he was like, "What the fuck's happening?"
Didn't Tommy win like a bunch of tournaments with you in there?
Yes.
Was I there? No, I wasn't.
I think you.
I feel like I was there. I feel like I
Rematch.
witnessed
No.
you lose.
Yeah, you
to
were
Tommy.
there. I wasn't. I wasn't.
No, I
there.
feel like I've witnessed you lose to Tommy before.
You haven't. You're remembering wrong.
I feel like now I'm being gaslighted.
You are certainly not. I beat him so many times.
And now we're back to Schindler's List.
I swear I was there when you lost Arthur, by the way.
What?
I swear I was there when you lost as well.
I don't even remember you being there.
Beavers won a
Wait, I
tournament.
won!
He beat me in the finals.
I don't remember.
That's how me and Beavers
I made
met.
it like really. Yeah, I made it like really fun. A couple of the tournaments.
I
and
think
then
Beavers
won.
either came before my time or after my time.
No,
there.
during your
No, I
time.
don't remember. I would remember Beavers. He's not someone I would forget. I met
No.
Beavers for the first time on this podcast, not in
Mitch,
poker.
Mitch, you're not good at people. We've been through this. You don't know who anybody is.
I would remember Beavers. He's a memorable guy.
I didn't
I remember
remember.
you.
I didn't remember Mitch until I saw this.
No,
this
no,
thing.
I'm looking at
No, no,
cameras.
no, no.
This is my favorite thing that Mitch has ever created.
I don't think I've ever seen this.
Oh, really?
This is. I didn't even realize this was Mitch until I watched it the other night.
I'm looking at cameras.
Oh, and you saw it when I uploaded.
Oh my god, I'm so.
Yeah.
I just saw Ricky just murder fucking Mishi in the fucking electoral room. That was the easiest one. Are you kidding me? No, instant deflection.
It's not me, you fucking retard!
Bowblax moment.
It's doggy. God damn it!
Okay, Augie's next. Augie's next.
That was so good.
Mitch, you should have kept doing this. Holy fuck, you would have made so much. You got how many views did this get?
1K.
1K. It would have kept going if you would have kept doing this, like because they made hours and hours and hours of Among Us content. If you would have kept doing that, holy shit.
Would have,
Those were the days before.
For the reason that I know, by the way, going back to the poker thing, the reason that I know, right, that Mitch couldn't have been that good in those tournaments is because the only person that I was like, that I thought would beat me was Eva.
She's also
Right.
terrible. She's also terrible. She never beat me either.
Oh my god, you remember so wrong, buddy.
No, all right, I remember pretty good. I remember pretty good.
Or so is
That's
that all?
like
the
one way
go
to
over?
settle
creepy,
this.
bro. That's fucking creepy.
There's one way to settle this. There's one way to settle this. Oh, there she is. She's in the chat. You're fucking wrong. I bet you. Yeah. Yeah.
Can't we just go back and watch the tournament?
No, they weren't recorded.
Yeah, they were. I don't think they were recorded.
I think we need to settle this. I think we need Matt, Eva, Beavers, and myself, and Tommy C for good measure in a tournament.
No, never again.
Yeah, you're rejecting the proposal because
No, never
you
again.
know you will lose.
I will not get Tommy C back on those fucking poker chips. He's gone off the right? We're never bringing it back. Now all I need to do is somehow teach Tommy C to eat like a human being and drink like a human being.
Well, I don't want to play poker because I'm afraid I'd lose and I'd be bad with money.
You
Those
will
are also
lose
bad with
because
money.
you're against me.
Splatter
Those are really
Brat, Ringtail, Ninja Ninja, Stefan Corbino, Grizzly Bear, K-Hut Cast, Pigeon Salad, Brooke, Fresh Brewski, Reynold Hughes, and Mame. You want to be bad with money? $14.99 a month. Get your name set after every live stream, every episode. There's other tiers too, but we haven't really been doing anything membership wise. So yeah, Stumpy's $4.99.
Oh my god.
So yeah, cool.
Sabotaging the podcast. Crazy.
Become a beaver lover.
Become a beaver hater.
It's the ultimate way to
I'm
show
a
support
beaver
for the
lover,
show
you're a
because
beaver
you
lover.
get
We should
nothing
fuck
for it.
each other's beavers. Fuck each other's beavers.
Can we end now, please? I'm depressed.
Yeah, we can go for a little bit. I got rid of the problem.
You fucking kicked me out, you son of a bitch.
Why did you kick Toxic?
Wait, what's happening?
Why did you kick
He's
Toxic?
blind.
You
can't
can't kick Toxic when he fucking can't see. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Okay, we did the bad with the monies. You know, none of you fucking call into the show. Useless fucking chatters. But there's somebody who's waiting and calling. Yeah, there's somebody waiting. Simpman. Hello, Simpman. You're on the air. First call in.
How's it going, guys?
Couple of fucking
Long
months.
time no
How's it going?
stream.
Yeah.
He also has the shark.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, what's it called? Did Becca? Did you see all the Ashes of Creation stuff? And did you also see the what was that other one? Animal Well, the puzzle game that Pirate Software is now allegedly going to be looked over at for possibly just using gameplay knowledge to be able to complete the puzzles fast and acted like he actually completed them regularly.
Oh, I hadn't seen that one. I'd seen the Ashes one. What the fuck is this? Yeah, can you link me the puzzle one? I forgot to mention his fucking video game that he's not fucking working on, or whatever the fuck it is.
What is that? I think it's 7 years now that it's been still in creation.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see. I can find a bunch of the Twitch clips, but like there's only everybody's like posting it on the Reddit, and it's just the same thing of the guy going over it. So hold on, I'll send that over to you.
Thank you.
I agree, Eva. Nerds.
I'm sending it over to
that bitch can't talk.
Fucking dweebs. Yeah, I know. She's just as big a fucking nerd as the rest of you.
Mm-hmm.
So sad.
I watched his Animal Well playthrough. Okay, I watched the whole thing, but it was on second monitor.
This is
and I liked the video.
Oh yeah, speaking of
and
fucking,
I remember thinking in the video, I was like,
can't
damn,
hear
he's
what's
fucking.
Speaking of
wait, this is Atrioc doing this?
Yeah.
Atrioc, the guy who did AI, got caught with AI porn. Isn't that what? Okay.
Yes.
Let it play. I'm interested. Hold on.
All right, turn the volume up though.
And I remember thinking in the video, I was like, damn, he's fucking good at puzzles, man. I was like, if I was doing this, I'd be fucking stuck. That's what I remember thinking. Okay? And then during this drama, I'm like reading some of the comments on this WoW drama, and somebody offhandedly mentioned that he faked it. That he like looked up a guide, that he like fucking was clearly like he says things that happen before he gets there, and he like I don't know if that's true, but I rewatched some part of the video, and with that knowledge, it looked so much different to me. So I'm not saying anything. This is not, I don't know. All I'm saying is I wish someone smarter than me could look into it. I wish someone smarter than me that knows Animal better than me could check, because that would affect my opinion. I watch his Animal Well.
All I'm saying is they should do more AI Pokemon nudes. That's all I'm saying.
What do you mean? It was Cutie Cinderella, bro.
Yeah, we found the goon in the Discord server. Anyway, did you guys also, speaking of gamers that are cheating, did you guys see the Elon Musk drama?
Did.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, he basically purchased a high-level character and tried to pass it off as his own.
How did anyone fall for that?
His Path of Exile gameplay.
Nobody did.
It's legitimately worse than Xylee's.
Ooh, Xylee. I don't know what he meant, but I disavow it. It sounds
like
bad.
No. Xylee's not like. Well, Xylee, I think, would admit she's not like the best Path of Exile player ever, but she is worse than Musk.
You know what else she's worse at Musk with?
No, she's better than Musk. What am I talking about? Sorry.
She's worse with money. Those are also worse with money. Oh, wait, we already did it.
The N-word.
I can't imagine Xylee playing a game where she has to collect things.
Who the fuck keeps doing
Lord, that. Oh my god, that would annoy me so much, because I know what she'd do. She'd fucking do a dungeon, and then she'd spend like fucking like an hour just going through every fucking item, being like, do I want this? Do I put this in my bag?
I can't concentrate. Core's been having this Twitter fight on the screen for like 10 minutes, and I can't stop watching it. It's just always the same thing over. Oh shit.
Man, then fucking Elon took away what's his face's
Asmongold's
Twitter.
Okay, but
I've become dumber over the course of this stream. My brain is actually breaking, guys. I'm so tired.
I saw.
noticed,
Shut up, JFA. I saw a trusty community note that he actually changed his profile picture. Is that true? Which is why it disappeared.
I don't know. I'm waiting for my check mark. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I think they're
You
gonna
just
look
have
at
to
my
pay for it.
profile.
You paid for it? Yeah.
Well, I got the Twitter Premium because I can't type for shit. I always make typos.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
You should get a check mark with that.
No, I didn't get no check mark. I don't think they're gonna give it to me.
Beavers, did you actually just wait?
Us.
Beavers, I think you have to opt to turn it on.
Oh, do I?
I think so. Yeah, because
You're a fucking idiot.
Jesus Christ.
Oh wait, no, I do have. I think I do have a check mark. Fuck, how do I turn it off? That shit's gay. Oh dear lord,
bro, fucking kill me. Can we end now?
Yeah.
Please.
I'm waiting for what JFA has to
JFA,
say.
hi.
Yeah,
Oh,
we have a
yeah.
call.
Hi.
How you doing, JFA?
How's it
Hey,
going?
Happy New Year. What's going on?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Brother.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
2025, baby. Let's do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nuketown.
We got Bowblax in a dress. How do you guys feel about that?
We talked about
Thoughts?
that 2 hours ago.
We talked about that for an hour.
I felt
Talk about it again.
afraid and horny.
Of course you, Mitch.
I
Only
felt
Mitch.
disgusted.
What's the matter, Beavers? You don't think the beard compliments the dress?
I hadn't seen any of this shit. Like I saw. Okay,
I don't believe
saw the
you,
beard one.
Mr.
I saw the
Twitter.
beard one. I saw the beard one.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I saw the beard one. I didn't see.
Well,
the rest of
I did want to come in. And I wanted to share my condolences with Mr. Beckett here. As a former WoW player myself, my best friend still plays hardcore WoW, and would you believe it? He got the boots of avoidance ninja'd from him in Oldemon. Real shame. He's a warrior tank, and the fucking druid won the role, and he was competing against a priest and 2 rogues. Yeah.
Somebody translate.
And what's worse is he's self-found, which means he can't use the auction house. He cannot trade. He's fucked. And that would have been best in slot until he was max level. At level, 43? Yeah. You know what the kicker is? They thought because the druid ninja'd it that he thought.
Sorry,
That's the
JFA.
kicker.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Toxic.
They were talking about loot distribution. Toxic.
Thank you.
I've reinstalled retail, to be honest, after this drama. Like, this pirate software drama has actually made me reinstall retail.
I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about.
I don't either.
Anyway, guys, this has been a good stream. I'm gonna go look for some new co-hosts. It's been great.
What?
Has
What?
it?
No.
And remember,
No, don't find him.
life can
Let him
always
go.
be worse.
No.
Oh wait, no, we got another caller. Fuck.
No, we can just end. We don't have to take the callers.
Hello, Renegator. How you doing?
So Mitch, I have a question. You know that
Oh, no.
stream where you fucking tattoo Sonic porn on your body? Right. How
Yes.
much money are you willing to do that, but instead of Sonic porn, it's Bowblax porn?
I don't want to hear this. Listen, you guys can go and talk about this in priority callers. Have fun, Mitch. Right.
All right, great
Now recording.
No. I had a way to
Swear to
end
God.
it.
Swear to God. Move me one more time. Move me one more time. Move me one more time. See what
I did
happens.
it accidentally. I did it accidentally that time. Okay, I tried to move Renegade.
I
Wait,
will
did you
find
move?
you.
Anyway, guys.
Did you move him as well?
Oh my god.
Oh, God, I got
Anyway,
this.
this is going to shit. Like I said, I'm gonna go find some new co-hosts. And remember, life could always be worse.
If I'm
You could
ever in a
be
room with you
fuckbound.
people, it will be very bad for you.
All right, enjoy the rest of your weeks and remember to wipe your asses.
I did that on stream.
Have a good weekend, everyone. Bye. Take care. Bye.
Why are you watching this podcast? Go away.
We're rating drunken peasants. Woo.